Hi, everybody.
Hello in Texas,
Yeah, Ruth Ann's
Arkansas.
on.
Ruth Ann, hi.
We were getting ready all day
All day
for the event. But we think we got our project down pat.
You do.
But what we didn't judge right was how long it was going to take us to stuff the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're calling in Tiffany. We're going to see if Tiffany would come help us stuff pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's our thing. They have to get it done.
They have to get it done because in order to decorate it,
Yeah, and they're going to want to do that.
Mhm.
And so it's like we have to go speed stuffing. And so if somebody's going too slow, we have to go, hey, speed it up a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So you won't get done unless you can stuff a pumpkin fast.
Yeah. You got to, yeah. It's at least, you don't have to think too much when you're stuffing it.
No, we can talk.
Yeah.
And
yeah. But
we're worried. We're worried about the speed of stuffing the pumpkins. You know that, Steve. That's what's got us worried.
Mhm.
Yeah. Joni was trying to stuff. We wanted the pumpkin to be really big, and so we made ours really big, and it was taking too long to stuff it.
Yeah.
It was and so
Patty says it won't take that long.
a Build-A-Bear machine. Yeah.
Great idea.
Great idea. Where do we go? Yeah, it won't take long, Patty says. She's not worried. She's very experienced.
Okay.
And so is Kim, too. Very experienced. But we called in Tiffany to see. I mean, she didn't respond, though, right?
No. But
No,
maybe
so we don't know whether
So
she's going to come help us
everybody
stuff
say
pumpkins.
a prayer.
Yeah, everybody.
Tiffany will
Everybody
come and
say-
help.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then we can relax. Oh, yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. I had so many birthday wishes. Thank you, everyone. It was a fun day because of all the wishes. I didn't even get to look on Facebook yet.
Oh, you
I got to go
didn't?
look
Well,
on Facebook. Yeah. So speed lessons. Yeah, when they had speed up in their class, we call them speed lessons. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I call it speed sewing.
yeah, we're going to be speed stuffing.
Speed stuffing.
Yeah, but they were looking really, really good. Yeah. So I did. We went out to dinner, and I never go out to dinner. I used to go out to dinner all the time. I never go out to dinner anymore. But we went out to dinner, but we went to a place that it had like a side porch with a fire, and there was a grassy area, so Gray could run out there and run.
Yeah.
When your grandchildren come, you'll have to go there.
What
Because
is
it's
it?
called the porch.
I think I was there, but it's up by the village across the street.
Yeah.
But they had
Happy
a place.
birthday. I'm getting lots of happy birthdays. Thank you so much. Yeah. So Jackie's going to need help. She had hand surgery.
Oh,
We'll
my.
assign someone to you, Jackie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go light on but other people will tell them to speed up.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a day older. I hope not. I don't know. Like, it's like, what happened? What happened between 40 and now? It went by so fast.
Yeah, it really went by fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. And you know what? I think it's, when your kids are little, they need you all the time. And it's hard. But once they hit 10, right? They don't need you as much. And of course, once they hit like 14, every year they need you less. And but that's when the time flies, right? Don't you think?
It does fly.
Yeah, I think 40 to 60, I just blinked and it was gone. And I want everything to slow down now. I want it to go slow. So, yeah, so I feel good. I'm hoping I keep my health, So that's the most important thing. So, yeah. All right. So so if you're new here, welcome. We have so much fun here, and we are going to have a lot of fun at the event. I think because we are ready, right? Our project is ready. Our kits are ready. Everybody has been helping us. Everybody has been helping us get everything ready. So it is going to be really nice. So, yeah. So wait. My kids are adults and still need her a lot. Still. Yeah, I know. Yeah, sorta. So But anyhow, if you're new here and you're on Facebook, I want you to go down to the comment bar and type in the word register and then press enter. And a new screen will come up. And I just want you to put in your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And that's all you have to put in. And then advance to the next screen, and you'll have to put in a username and password. You know, we used to have to be so creative with that we thought we had to be creative.
Yeah,
with
we
our
tried
email
to,
address and everything.
yeah,
We thought
'cause
we
I
tried
was-
to think of something clever.
I was college mom 80.
Yeah.
But
And
now,
now
I'm just
You're Joan Doyle.
I'm-
And-
and-
yeah.
and
Now we go
Joan
by our
Doyle.
names.
Yeah.
Why did we think we had to be so clever?
I don't know.
They
There's-
made you think you had to be.
Yeah.
You couldn't use your name. They didn't want you to use your name.
Mm-mm.
No. I don't know why that was.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Yeah, but anyhow, set up a username and password and then get right back here. Although tonight you'll be able to watch it again. So after we're done, it goes down for about an hour, and because it has to upload. And so about an hour after we shut down, then it'll come back on again, and you can watch it again. So yes, so okay, and
All
then
right.
we got good prizes.
We have good prices. So in about 15 minutes, Kate will look down and pick somebody out, and she'll put $25 into your account that you can use tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then midway, we have this book. It's a brand new book, and it is called Sewing Perfect Little Bags and Totes.
Yeah.
And this really nice little
So come,
fat quarter bundle.
yeah, you
of
keep
the-
explaining.
of the bo-
Come in here,
blues.
Steve.
Yeah, he's got some kind of gimmick with
Well,
him.
no, I don't know what I was thinking with this, but you know what? I think we do sell that grabber, which we need to get something,
Yeah,
down.
that's right.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you did good. You
Yes,
did good.
but try to pick up these scissors
Yeah,
now.
that's
Yeah, this is.
Mhm. Too bad there's not like a magnet on it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I
That's
don't know what I was
hard.
thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. So this, I don't know. It's called a grabber. I guess so I just wanted to show you that not everything I buy in is a go.
No.
We got a lot of things.
A
that-
lot of
like that one.
Yeah. I
yeah.
think the kids, maybe the little boys would like
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But there's some things that go straight to the dumpster.
Yeah,
They do.
there's some
Yeah.
duds.
Yeah, that we get
Yeah.
some duds. Yep. So
Mhm.
this one, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking, maybe it would be better at picking things up, but it's just isn't any good at picking things up. So, or even getting things down from a shelf. So this is just to show you that we do get duds.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, but they're fun to play with. Okay, show them what
Okay,
they get.
and you get this
I like that tote.
pretty tote bag, and then inside we have a layer cake. It's a
Okay.
freeze cake. Yeah, this is a cake, layer cake, and then this book is called For the Love of Pre-Cuts.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
and
Jan
that's-
said she could use one of those to drive.
Oh,
with.
well, but right.
Okay.
Oh my! I better.
Yes, and somebody
Okay.
else cans out of the pantry.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then you get this little This is nice. A little book to put your passwords in, and a pair of Kai scissors,
Yes.
and a little. If you, it's like a seam ripper.
What made you throw that in?
I just saw that we had quite a few of them, and I thought, well,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
thought, let's throw that in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but this,
Okay.
I put the Kai scissors,
Guy scissors, yeah.
and the
Good prizes,
scissors,
Joni.
Yeah, okay, and we
Mhm.
have two.
They're fun
if-
to get too.
Yeah, if we get over 1,000, we're going to give out 2. So where are we at now?
We are over 1,000.
Okay, so we are
so
going to
we're
give
gonna
out 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that will
I
be
guess
at the
we're
end
ready
of
to
the
get
night.
started, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Which I guess the first thing is the Santa and Highland cow.
The Santa and Highland cow. Okay.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Last year.
Just
Yeah. Was this? Is this that it? Okay. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
this is. It is This is a sewing project.
yeah, but
If you buy it, you get the embroidery design.
yes, you do. So all you have to do is buy this pattern and you will get the embroidery design. So this is by Laurie Kent. She is going to be on tomorrow at 3:00. Isn't this adorable?
That is really
So
cute.
cute.
Really cute Santa.
Uh-huh.
And the cow is really
Right.
cute.
It's really cute. Highland cows are really big right now.
Yeah.
There's Highland Cow stuffed animals, coffee mugs, Highland Cow pajamas. There's everything Highland Cow.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's it. So Lori Kent is going to show us a bunch of her designs tomorrow at 3:00. So you got to tune in. But the deal is, if you buy this pattern, you will get the embroidery design for free. So I think what their plan is that they're going to email it to you. Yeah, so really cute. Okay. And then I think we have another Lori Kent design.
Okay.
It says a boo and a kitten. Boo kitten, but maybe we don't.
Maybe we don't.
Maybe we don't have that. Maybe
Okay.
we were just going to show it just to say, watch tomorrow, because she has so many cute designs, doesn't she?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
All right.
and she knows that our customers really love to embroider. And so she's going to be showing a lot of really cute embroidery designs.
Yeah,
So, oh,
okay.
next is our Advent box.
Okay. There
And
we
they
go.
came in.
And they're
It was an
everywhere.
18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
okay.
And they got, I think Tommy said it was 161 boxes of boxes.
Okay.
161 boxes of boxes, but they're here, which, phew, because, we all read about the container that tipped over. Did you guys see that on the news? I saw it on the news. And then the guy who Tommy bought our boxes from was kind of hemming and hawing about delivery. And I thought, oh no, what if our boxes were one of the containers? I mean, they're giant containers, that they 18-wheelers bring you.
Okay.
And they had video of it tipped. And a whole bunch of those giant containers went into the water and, of course, gone forever.
Ever. Yeah. They would
Yes.
sink
And
right
I
away.
just was worried when he said, oh, we got delayed. Unfortunately, we got delayed. I went, oh, no, it's ours. It's down at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Oh,
but this is
never
our box, and they've been working really hard, I have to say. Claire has really been working hard, keeping us updated on merchandise that's coming in to fill the boxes. But we still have a few left, so you can get in on this. Tommy early on gave us, he just gave us like a couple little things to show you that that you're going to get that are really nice.
Those
so
are the
this is
snips.
so these are the serrated snips. So they've got the serrated blade, they're curved, they're the exact ones we like, except they're gold with real gold, no, red with real gold sprinkled on it.
Yeah.
And it also has our logo on it.
That's cool.
And I'm custom made just for all of you. See? So you'll be the envy of everyone in your sewing group because you have this.
Yes.
So, and see, they go into a little
Case.
gold case. Yes. So, yeah, I think I like last year, I thought ours was good last year, right?
Yes.
It was good, except I was a little disappointed in the tea berry gum and
Okay.
the blackjack and tea berry. And what was the other one? What gums did we? Clove.
Clove, yeah.
Blackjack, tea berry, and clove. And I thought everybody would get a kick out of it because that's the kind of gum we had.
yeah.
But I decided one day, oh, we have extra. I'm going to open it and chew. It was as hard as a rock, wasn't it?
Really stale.
Really
like
stale.
It just crunched,
Right, yeah.
into pieces.
It was made in the 70s.
Yeah. They kept it.
It was stashed away. Yeah. So, but anyhow, it was still fun, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then he also gave us this to show. He just wanted to entice everybody, and it is a tape measure.
And
Okay.
it's leather, right?
Yeah.
And it has a little.
Yeah, and it's got the button that reels it in. It's got our logo. Should I put it down here, Kate? Our logo on it. And then it has, I guess, our website. Oh, look at established 1983. Oh, good picture, Kate.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So isn't that neat?
Yes.
And then look at that. So that we said is going to be a reoccurring theme in our box because it's like the stamp on the box. This is what's on the side of our building. Okay, so Judy's husband made this for us
It's beautiful.
a while ago.
It was a while ago, and it's nothing's wrong with
No,
it. It's and then it's out
Not
there
showing
in
anywhere.
The rain, the snow, the sleet.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the side that gets the weather too.
Uh-huh.
So he worked hard. He did something special to make it last. And then I love what well, Kate designed it, and I love that each one of the boxes has a cute saying on it. It says, "You stitch with love from day one. Now Christmas joy has just begun." So how did you guys bake these up? Like,
We just like looked online.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So they got a saying on each one. Let's do
Yeah,
the 23rd. On Dasher, on Dancer, and your machine. Finish strong with festive sheen. Like, what?
Yeah. This one says tinsel tangle, but threads behave. You've just got the gift they crave.
Oh, yes.
Yes, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A gift
cool.
from the heart is what they crave, right?
Yeah.
So I told Tommy that we should set up this building as like the sweatshop to put together all the boxes.
Okay.
Right? I think
Yeah.
we should and make it easy. Because otherwise we have to tear down the whole showroom. Remember one year
Yeah, we did. We
took,
lined everything up. In
yeah,
the
everybody
showroom.
took one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to
Okay.
be really fun. Okay,
Okay,
so I'll put
so
these over here.
Okay, so now we have the flippin' awesome Santa placemats. So this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So, okay, so first of all, we have the pattern, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and so this
we'll
is
put it
it
in.
makes these really cute little Santa placemats. So
Mhm.
it looks like there's his suit, but there are like five rows here, and every row is a different shade of red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Really
and
cute.
yeah, and
But
then
we
you-
love to stitch. We love their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have the kit, and the kit has in there everything you need to make the 4 placemats. So we'll open this.
Somebody forgot to open their box until June.
They forgot to open their
Yeah.
box till June.
Yeah. No, I
They
missed
must
it.
have put it away and then.
Yeah, forgot about it. They
Forgot
must
about-
get a lot of presents.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this.
Kate and John gave me birthday presents and a couple gift certificates. And we're gonna, when we get all done with our event, we're gonna order everybody lunch.
That's
Because
good.
we never eat lunch
Lunch,
here.
no.
We don't. Every
No.
once in a while, we get starving to death. And we eat Cheez-Its, right?
Cheez-Its,
That's
yeah,
about
or
it.
crackers,
Yes.
yeah.
Cheez-Its. But
And
we're
water.
gonna get a real
Cheez-Its
lunch.
and water. Real-
Yeah, Cheez-Its and water.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, so that you will get binding to bind your placemats, and then, like I said, there are 5 different shades of red there, so you'll get 5 different shades of red, and then you'll get your fabric for your belt, and your fabric for the buckle, and then the backing fabric.
That is really cute.
That is very cute,
And it makes 4, right?
Yeah, it makes 4.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this is one. We didn't show this when they were here.
No,
Right?
we did not.
Yeah.
No.
So we do have this one, and I think you'll love it. It's really cute
Yeah.
and very easy. They call
Yeah.
it flipping awesome because it's done with the flip and sew method on your embroidery, entirely on your embroidery.
Everything's
machine.
done on the embroidery except putting the.
Okay.
the
All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. So you put away because
Okay.
I ordered some of the. I'm going to pull them over here so I can get to them easily. And okay. So this one. So everybody is wearing the quilted jackets.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So
looks
you
like,
go. Remember we were saying that Talbot's had quilted jackets, but now they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. What I think, where was I looking where they were really expensive? It must have been like Saks Fifth Avenue or something. But and so so I looked up, our suppliers. They have a button you press where bestseller, so I can tell which one people are making. And this Lara jacket was the most popular quilted jacket. So there's a children's version too. I don't think we got that one in yet. Did we, Kate? No. Okay, so the same Nellie and Me. Okay, so Tiffany mentioned them, and I did see them at Quilt Market, but Tiffany said that she went on a quilt shop hop, and she said the coolest quilt shops had Nellie and Me. And I said, well, we got to be cool. Right?
Okay.
And so we ordered in a bunch of the, what size hoop does this take, Joni? Do we know?
9 by 14.
9, okay,
9 by 14. Okay,
Mhm,
wonderful.
Okay, good.
Okay. J. Jill has the quilted jackets. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So, so let's see what size this is. The extra small to extra extra large, and it
Okay.
takes 12 fat quarters of main jacket fabric, and it's like other fabric, but so that is a really easy to make quilted jacket. So I think that's neat. All right. Now the
Okay.
next one. Okay, so we have this Say It with Quilted Skinnies book. And this one is, these are little, like, I would call them little front door hangings.
Yeah.
But
They're
really,
really
cute.
cute. Really
Yeah.
cute.
Rise up.
Rise up. Oh, the hot air balloons.
Yeah.
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 That's really cute.
So how
So,
many are in there? It's a by Annie
It
book.
says 8 clever.
No, Annie's Quilting. So, okay, there's two companies. There's by Annie, which she's the one that does all the bags and everything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then there's an Annie's Quilting.
Quilting.
I've never met Annie from Annie's Quilting.
Okay.
I don't even know whether there really is an Annie. Does anybody out there know if there is a real Annie? By Annie, there is an Annie, and she's all the, she has a neat jacket now too, but she does a lot of bags, with lots of pockets, and she came up with the fold over elastic with the mesh and all of that really neat accessories. I said, By Annie was the busiest booth at Quilt Market.
Oh, really?
Always
Okay.
busy, always busy. And yeah, I love the Annie's books because you get a lot for your money, and you got like patterns.
Yeah, there's 8 patterns in there.
Yeah, and so what? Probably eight little skinnies. That's right, eight skinnies,
yeah.
and 8 patterns inside too. Yeah, we could use the scan and cut. Well, see, I keep saying I want John to teach me the scan and cut, and I want to write down the directions just like I do for IQ Designer.
Yeah.
We're going to do that, and then I think more people will understand how to do it. Did you want to say something, Steve? No. Okay, you're just checking.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we have that.
You know what? I wanted to demo this. I bet we need. Yeah, we have to find an embroidery design. Could we do John's, even though it would ruin his?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's so while they get it ready.
Okay. So
Okay.
there's a battery in
We'll
it.
just see.
Get with that gold leaf.
Which leaf?
Okay. Yeah.
That gold one. Okay. All right. So, you have to put the battery in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But these
so
are
we
really
go.
reasonable. Like the other ones like this are like $150. So how much is this one? Oh, $19.95. Yeah, this is like a
that's-
no-brainer. Okay. So
Okay.
it's got, so the blades are set back a little bit so you won't catch your fabric. Okay. So what I like to do is I take it and I wrap it around my finger.
Yeah, and
to
you get the back of it.
Yeah, so like that. Oops, and the tool, and then you just turn it on. For some reason, I always like hold it upside down, and you just shave those stitches. Maybe it would be better just to do it here. Oh, there's a big knot. Did you know that, John? Is that why you wanted us to get that one?
Yeah, so let's do the gold one.
Yeah, like let's just do this one section where that knot is, and so it's just clipping it. We can get it from the front too. And wouldn't you know, we picked 12 weight thread to shave away.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do a different section, maybe here. Or maybe go,
Well,
no.
I can see it.
It's coming,
Yeah,
it's coming.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, you think you ruined it, and you just shave the stitches off the back. You show the next item, and then I'll
Okay.
jump up.
All right. So
Okay,
the next
it is
item
coming away.
is-
Let's see how much it comes up. So you shave it from the back, and then you pull it from the front, and you've broken that bobbin thread, and then it comes right up.
Yeah, that's a good one to show.
I guess.
Yeah, because you just cut those threads, right?
Yeah. So let's turn it on. Here, maybe I should get these because those were heavy threads. Okay, and that's it. You just cut them here. So I just like take it and cut it, go back and forth a little bit, and it catches the thread. There. Okay, you keep showing.
okay,
I'll keep
okay.
ripping. I'm gonna sit down and rip.
Okay, she's going to rip it out. The
Yeah.
Complete Bag Making Masterclass, The Comprehensive Guide to Modern Bag Making Techniques by Samantha Hussey. And this is a book, and it has patterns in the back of it. And let's see what everything, it just goes through everything you need to know about bag making. So there's core skills about pockets, zipper closures, hardware and bling, handles and straps, piping, shaping, and then it goes into projects, which is the piped ho-ho bag.
Oh, look at
Hobo bag.
Look at this.
Oh, here you go. There, now it's all
That's
coming
it.
out
Look at
really
that
easy.
fuzz. Yeah.
The celebration clutch, the interchange crossbody backpack. So it's got several books, several projects to make, and there's some nice pictures. There's a
Look at
picture of
this.
one.
Look
Yeah,
at this.
that's the crisscross
Kate, show 'em
shoulder
what's
bag.
going on.
Yeah, look over here.
Look at the fuzz.
It's coming right
yeah,
off.
this would be really hard to take off. So I bet I shaved enough on the back that it's just going to pull out of the
pull
front.
off from
okay,
the front.
so I will try that. There.
Okay. See, and then she can just pull at it.
Yeah, it's just coming right out.
And remember those little tweezers that we
Yeah, the
had?
really sharp little ones.
Yeah, that's
Look
a
at
good
that.
idea.
See,
Mhm.
it just pulls right out because you've broken that bobbin thread. So look at that.
Yeah. So
Okay,
do you wanna-
so nothing, and then I want to try this one. Okay, so what is this?
Yes,
by?
so
Hey,
it
who's
is-
this by?
This is her name is Samantha Hussing, and
This is brand new, Kate.
yeah, this is brand
I must
new.
have gotten it at Quilt Market. Do
Yeah.
you think?
The complete bag making master class, and it goes. She goes into
Is this
things
something
like
Tiffany got in? Maybe. Okay.
okay, this is fabrics, interfacing and stabilizer, machine feet that you would like to have, type of needles, zippers, and then these are the core skills. So pattern pieces, cutting out, seam allowances, top stitching, and then she goes into pockets,
Wow.
and then it's zippers, and you just like all the different separate techniques. And then she
then
goes
you gotta get this book. Then tune in Tuesdays at noon with
because
Tiffany.
she'll probably do a lot of these bags.
Yeah.
So this one, it says
I
projects.
like this bag right here. I think.
Yes,
that's
that
neat.
one. Yeah, and this one is called the piped hobo. Okay, and then
How many projects are in
there?
it?
I think. Let's see. Let me count them, and it was in the index.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm gonna go back to
Go back
try
to
ripping
that,
out
and I'll
stitches
count
while
the
Joni's.
projects. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects.
And there's templates in the back.
Yes, there's templates in the back. Yeah, so right here, it has
Now,
like, the
not
pattern
everything
pieces.
is in from Quilt Market. Not everything is here
Mhm.
yet.
That's a nice book.
It's going to be, things are going to be coming in for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all I did is shave again,
Okay.
and I broke that bobbin thread. Let's see how I did.
Mhm.
So I'll turn it off, and so it's right here and there. Oh, it's already coming out. See?
Mhm.
And then you just
Yeah.
break the bobbin thread, and then it comes out really easy.
Mhm.
So this is a really good gadget, especially at $19.95.
Yeah,
It
and
even came with a battery.
we had something like that in years ago, and it was not that much.
Yeah.
Also, that
Yeah.
so it hasn't.
And then
gone
that went off the market, and they brought it back out again. So
Mhm.
this
Okay.
is really good for embroiderers.
Okay. So it is Karen and the Keppers. I'll spell it.
No,
K-
wait a minute. Is that Polish?
Yeah.
So Karen? Yeah, she is.
Casper
Kiewitz.
Kiewitz.
Oh, I'll spell it.
Yeah.
KASPERKIEWICZ. So Karen, you have to say yay me,
Yeah.
and you have to tell us if you're Polish. I
Yeah.
think that's a Polish name. Joni and I are Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
We had an easy name, Palka.
Palka.
But when we would visit Dunkirk, New York, everyone had names even
like-
longer than this,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
My daughter did a
Yeah,
heritage
there.
report.
Yes, it's me.
Yes,
All
and
right.
they
Okay.
did a heritage report.
You get the $25, Karen.
and she had to do something on the history of Poland, and it was so hard because everybody's name was this long, and you were trying to understand the history.
Uh-huh.
It was hard. Okay.
Okay. Oh, now this is a pattern. So Tiffany's, we already talked Tiffany into doing this, but in the booth, so it's kind of shining funny on this, isn't it? Should I tilt it up? There, that's better. Okay, so imagine this pillow made into a tote bag, but these are cathedral windows. And this girl was really, really cute. She's a brand new designer for Benartech. She has a whole line of fabric coming out in about 6 months. And I think she goes by Seems So Me is her name on Instagram and everything. And but the tote bag caught everybody's eye because of the cathedral. So we're going to talk Tiffany into teaching that one.
Okay.
Okay, but anyhow, here is the pattern that was featured at Quilt Market. Okay. Now, next one is reclaimed quilts. So this is what they're doing. So on Instagram, it's called Lady Lancaster. And so it's just like Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but Lady Lancaster. And she, goes all around the country and she buys quilts at thrift stores and at antique stores. And then she makes jackets out of them. And so this is, it kind of, to me, she inspired so many to make the quilted jackets. But she buys the quilts at thrift stores and antique stores, and she sells them. Like the lowest price jacket I could find on her site was $900.
Wow.
So so Cindy, my audit isn't done, but they paused it so I can relax for a little bit. Yeah. So I think I don't know how my lawyer got them to pause it because here it is, the holidays are here and I'm a retailer and this is important for me, but it's not done. So, but hopefully it'll be, hopefully she won't make me do all the rest of the work that they were making me do. So anyhow, so this is really neat. Reclaimed quilts. And so they show a bunch of things on the back is making vests, making pants, making jackets, making dresses. Okay, making skirts, so all different things that you could do. Get a quilt, and we all have them. And look at, doesn't that look good?
Yeah, that one does look good.
Wow, so taking that, there's the Carpenter Star. That's the star that we feature on our box and on our side of our building. So taking a Carpenter Star quilt and look at how fantastic you can make it. This would be on Lady Lancaster, this would be a $1,200 jacket.
Yeah,
right?
Because you can see like how she put the star in the back, and then the pockets had stars on them.
So this book will give you those ideas. So it's just a really neat new book on, and that's what everybody's interested in now because they don't want the clothing to go to the landfills. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah. So, I think and so many young people are really concerned about that because they've learned about it all through school, right? Yeah. And they want to remake things. And so we have tons of ideas. Tommy has a class. Now, it'll be an in-person class, but he has a class where they're going to come and make a sweatshirt. And so whatever their child calls them, like mama or mom or mommy, but they're going to bring in with them baby onesies that they've saved. So I have some saved. When I was pregnant with Tommy, remember I had ducks? Yeah. And so I had a little baby onesie waiting for him to come, and I had little baby ducks all over it. I have that one still.
Do you really?
Yeah. So, but anyhow, he actually has some that Maddie saved. And so the girls are going to come in and applique their name with their baby onesies, and then they're going to put the child's name on the sleeve. And then John had an idea that they would print on a pillow. So you know how Steve did his whole family, all the kids. And so they'll also make a pillow in the class. So I think once we get back from doing our event and get all cleaned up and the Christmas box is out, we can't forget about that. Then we're going to start scheduling classes again. So I had a lot of fun. Actually, one of my classes was this. So it's like when he said, go ahead and rip it, but I think this was too small.
Yeah, it was too small. That's right.
So that's okay that we ripped it out. But we made, in IQ Designer, we made a composition book cover. And it was really fun. And they learned a lot about their machines too. Okay, now the other one. Okay, so get the one pattern out. This pattern, every booth I went into that had beautiful little jackets, every one, they had a sign on them saying they used this pattern. And this is the elemental coat. Now, one of the booths was Tilda, and Tilda does not let you show pictures of her fabrics before it's introduced. So I did take pictures of the jackets, but
I think we're missing
she'll give us a certain date. And I'm thinking it'll be sometime like early spring where she will allow us to show pictures of the fabric. But every jacket in the booths, I was like, whose pattern did you use? It was the Elemental Coat. I hesitated to buy it because I said the pictures here look frumpy.
Yeah, they
right?
do. Yeah.
But no, they weren't like that in real
Okay.
life.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
There's some pictures on here.
Oh, and they're all Elemental Coats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So see, they're really nicely done. And I think she just wanted to show all the different sizes. No, she doesn't say the
Well, this
size.
style, because one is short, like a crop
Yeah, let's get the
jacket with
back.
a hood.
And it's a full pattern. You don't have to tape things together.
Mhm.
Okay. So it goes from size 4 all the way up to size 22.
Mhm.
So, and she gives you ideas throughout on things that you could do to decorate them. She's really cute. She started out with Shannon Fabrics. They're the people that make the fur, and she was their spokesperson. And I don't know but she designed this pattern, and that's just recent. Yeah, Teresa Coates. Oh, Teresa Coates was your teacher. So you must, yes, should have Teresa Coates teach. That would be wonderful.
okay.
She is so adorable, isn't she? This is her right here, but she's
Okay.
got a really, really, really cute personality. And I always enjoyed everything she did with the fabric. So, oh yeah, we can add more to the cart. It got waitlisted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yeah. In fact, okay, let's see what we got next.
Okay. We'll put this in here.
Oh,
What
this.
is that?
Now, we're going to be selling this at the
Oh.
event, but we wanted to show it ahead of time. Oh, my
The color,
goodness.
it's beautiful.
Okay, this is to make pumpkins.
Mhm.
This is fairy frost.
Yeah.
This one right here is
It's so beautiful.
It is. It almost looks suede, doesn't it?
Mhm.
And then look at this one.
Mm,
Is
with the
this
sparkle.
fantastic? That's it. Deb Adrian was going crazy over them, but we ordered them at Quilt Market. Deb came with me. We had so much fun. Joni, we all have to go to the spring market. Look at this
Okay,
one.
that's beautiful.
Yeah. And then
Mhm.
we wanted to do another one that was ivory. So these are 4 half yards of fairy frost, and these would be perfect for your fancy filled pumpkins.
Mhm.
Yeah, they are. Right? They all
every
look
one,
really
I would
elegant.
want one in every
Right.
shade.
So
Yeah.
this would be just perfect to put in your stash,
Mhm.
right? Okay. Now the next one. Oh, I wonder, did we do, or are they getting those ready for the show? The half yards of shimmer. Did they bring one of those over to you, or we don't have? Oh, we'll have that. We'll have that when we come back. So we
Okay.
won't be on much this week
No.
because Kate actually is going to be at the event teaching in John's class. She's going to be assisting John, and
Okay.
he is doing some really, really neat things. He's got a really good demo tonight, even on something that he's going to show. But we're definitely going to do every single one of the classes as a virtual class. Look at this one. This is King Star Metallic. This is the new gemstones. So
Yeah,
these
that's
are
what
their
I was gonna
newer
say.
colors.
Yeah, I've never seen some of those.
Yeah.
Mhm. They're beautiful.
Yeah, so purple and a rust, like a cornflower blue, this pretty aqua
Turquoise.
kind of green,
Mhm.
and red,
Purple.
fuchsia. What would you call
I
that
would
one?
call that probably magenta. maybe.
Magenta. You got
Okay.
it, magenta. Aqua or turquoise, and then a
and a
fuchsia.
fuchsia.
It's all King Star metallic.
Mhm.
So it's a really, really nice set.
Mhm.
And anytime, because we found this thread that doesn't give us any trouble at all in our machines,
Mhm.
we want metallic in everything now, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
That's
we have so
beautiful.
many thread sets to show you. We started looking at Floriani threads.
No, this
and-
one is
Yeah, so this one I think is a holiday collection. It looks like this one
Yeah.
will open. Oh no, this
is
one. Why do I
exquisite.
want to sit down today? But I'm going to sit down.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
this one is
Oh, my chair does go. This
exquisite thread.
is the holiday. This is what Tommy had for his Star of Wonder.
Oh, did
So
he?
that's why it has the two
Oh,
metallics.
That's really
this
nice.
is a really good deal.
It is,
because it has
yeah.
two of these. These are like
Mhm.
$15.95 a piece.
Right.
And then how many more? So it's 24 minus 2, so 22 more Christmas thread colors. So all the and it matched all the Star of Wonder threads. So Nancy Halverson is bringing out a new collection of fabric, and it's going to be featured in her book called 12 Days of Christmas. Now it's not coming out, I don't think, until next spring, but Tommy for sure will be digitizing that book. So we've been keeping him awful busy, but that's good, right? Yeah.
But this is
so,
a perfect holiday colors.
yeah. So these are exquisite. They aren't Floriani. So it's just we still have some boxes from last Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think they came in after
Yeah, and
Christmas.
then wasn't there like something on the back? No, I guess that was another box that had it, the name
Yeah.
of the color.
Yeah.
That was Wander Lane.
Yeah. So 24 spools for only $68.88. That's a really good deal, especially because 2 of them are the King Star metallic. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now the next one is a software program. Do you know anything about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know?
this for a
Come
while.
on in
okay,
and,
yeah.
and tell us.
All right, hi everyone. So, this is Dime's Toolshed Plus. So this is a great software as a beginner software where you can merge designs, you can resize your designs with the density. There's lettering software in there as well. I think there's 18 different fonts.
Somebody's just asking a question about Tommy's fall design. We better show
Oh, we have
them.
to
it.
show them that.
Yeah.
We have to show them that
Yeah,
one.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's still writing the instructions. I'll have to find out.
Yeah,
But
okay.
the designs are all digitized. He's ran them over and over and over again. So it's very soon. So,
He's giving them extra designs because they had to wait so long.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really good. So okay, so tell me what this is. Oh, first
There you go. Yeah,
at
look at that.
this.
Looks
is
beautiful.
Tommy's design.
Here, let's see this right here.
Mhm.
So really neat, so cute, right?
Mhm.
And so all of these designs come with it. He's writing the instructions so that you can put it together. But I think, now Tommy's using some of his own artwork. And so I think his dream is to have some of the distributors carry his designs. And so I think this is the first. So he wanted it to be so perfect. That's why it's taken him so long. But his dream is to be like Janine Babick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And-
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that will happen. So we
Yeah,
got a little
the
thread
right-
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Mhm.
I think it's going to happen too
Yeah.
because it's
Mhm.
really, really good.
This
So,
stuff is absolutely
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
so we don't have it in the bubble or anything. We'll sell it again once he's all done, right?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
we'll get. Or do you want to put it in the bubble? Or yeah. If it's easy, everything's easzy for Kate. I said, Kate, spreadsheets just
Yeah.
come out of her brain. She doesn't even have to think. They
Okay.
come out of her brain all working perfect. Yeah, so it's really neat. So he's putting, the final things together. Well, he's writing the directions, and lately his directions have been books.
Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
So he really goes into really good detail. And then right after he's done with this one, he's going to go right into winter.
Mhm.
So hopefully we won't have an early winter. Hopefully we'll have a late winter. We want a long, long fall, right? Right.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So that's really neat. Okay, now
Okay,
come tell
yeah,
us
it's
about
about this-
Embroidery
okay.
Tool Shed. Here, you have the microphone.
Okay.
So yeah, Toolshed Plus is a great beginner software. So especially if you guys are like me and I have a 3550 at home, I don't have IQ Designer back at home. So I can use this software to resize my designs, and it will adjust the density, which is really important because whenever we shrink just on a machine or make it bigger, sometimes it's loose. We don't have the
Yeah.
density adjusted. So you could do that in this software here. Also, You have all different lettering features. There's 17 fonts in there as well. And you can also merge designs and
I
play
see
with the colors.
text. So yeah, resize, merge. Okay.
And that's a little bit,
Monograms.
it's a little bit nicer than just your editing features that you're limited to on your machine at times. So there's a lot in here, jam-packed in this software. And now we have that in a bubble for $149.99, which is a great
And it
price.
will convert too. So if
Oh,
they have,
yeah.
if they have designs in, let's say, HUS language,
Mhm.
HUS, they can convert to PES,
Yep,
right?
and that's a
For
good one to
149.
have
How many
somewhere.
fonts? How many fonts? Oh, 17.
17
Wow.
fonts. That's more than that's in on a lot of machines.
Yeah.
So that's a great one.
right.
How
And
much is this?
$149.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're
Wow.
getting 10% back on that
Oh,
as
that's
well.
right.
Yes, right.
So-
10. Mhm.
You cannot beat 10% back on anything, especially like this.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's a great software. I think Tommy also started off with this one when
Uh-huh.
he first started it. He told me about it. He recommends this one when you're just starting off with softwares, playing with some designs, if you just want to resize them or add things to them. So this is a great
Yeah.
software to
And
have.
you know, it's nice too. You can print out an actual size of
Yeah,
the
I like
design.
that.
And so
That
we can't
too.
do that if we design it on our machine.
Mhm.
It's hard to judge how big the design
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
Even though they tell you the size, it's still hard.
And
right?
everybody's asking about machines. This could be used with all machines. So this is
Every
just
brand.
for every
Right. Mhm.
design. This is a software that's going to go on your computer for Mac or Windows. And the requirements are down here if Kate wants to zoom in real quick. And you guys could screenshot that if you want. So
Mhm.
for PC, Windows 10.
How old is that? Windows
Okay.
10. Pretty old, right? Oh my
And then
goodness,
Mac.
look at all the languages.
Uh-huh.
So this is perfect for any type of embroidery machine that you have. So,
Mhm.
hmm I bet it even does like 4x4, 3x3.
oh yeah, it will do all of
go
it.
tiny up to as big as you want, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Liz
Cut,
said you
cut.
can print templates too.
That's
oh,
we
I
need
like
that
that.
print button on our
Yeah.
machines.
Yeah, we do.
We
I
do.
I like to be able to print the design out.
Just so you can see exactly how big it is.
Mhm.
So that's really good. Wonderful. Liz is with us.
Yes.
How are you
hi.
doing, Liz? We miss you, Liz.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So often we say we should call Liz. Liz would be able to answer it. We say, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, we
Okay.
miss you, Liz.
Oh,
Okay,
here.
now this is the new.
This is something we've been waiting and waiting for, right? This
Mhm.
is the new big monster magnetic hoop for the Avenir and the Radiance. So it is 11 5/8 by 18 and a quarter. You don't see the stickers with the numbers, but it does come with them. It's underneath this paper. It does come with them. So,
This item is
Uh-huh.
eligible for 15% credit back.
ooh,
really?
here you tell
Oh,
them.
wow.
Okay.
So this item, we've sold this item before for 15% credit back. So tonight is 10%, but this item earns the 15. So if you have the Avenir or the Radiance, just go ahead and get it because we wanted to extend that offer just so more people jump on getting this
Yeah.
hoop. So go ahead and get this hoop. It won't be automatically applied. We'll apply that extra 5% credit back for you, but just know that you're getting the
Yeah.
extra 15% credit back on this one.
Yes,
Okay.
Susie, the software, it says it has a minimum of Windows 10. So if you have 11 or
that's-
12,
yeah.
13, Windows 10 is really old. So it's
Yeah.
like saying in so many words, it doesn't matter what Windows software you
Yeah.
have.
So many words.
Oh, does it work with Mac?
Yeah, it works
Yeah.
with Windows and Mac.
Okay.
So
Mhm. Yeah, it does.
So don't
yeah.
worry, it will work with yours. You would have to have Windows 10, you'd have to have a 20-year-old computer
Mhm.
or 25-year-old computer for it not to work. Yeah, I do
Okay.
like the taller one. I
Okay.
don't know, I'm tired today.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have to.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
the chairs go up to counter height. So
Yeah, that's right.
so
Yeah.
I can
Mhm.
sit
love
here.
that.
That's a
Yeah.
pretty shade of
Oh, this
green.
Is nice.
Mhm.
Tony probably needs a chair.
Yeah, that's all right. Al.
And that
Yes.
hoop right there is
I'm
also
taller.
perfect. There's those jumbo edge-to-edge designs that we found
Yes.
today.
Yeah,
We'll
uh-huh.
have to show that.
I know. I didn't even know it had it.
I saw it right today, clicking through it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there are jumbo edge-to-edge designs on the Avenir and the Radiance. And we didn't know that. So you will get your quilt quilted so much faster with those machines because the designs are so big. So Baby Lock will make, well, this is designed for the Baby Lock. So I don't think they'll make one this big, right? I don't think Baby Lock will make one this big.
I don't know about that big.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
And
they'll go that
definitely
big.
not at this price.
Oh my gosh,
No.
no.
It
Yeah.
would be, yeah. So, yeah, it would cost 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 times more,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've always loved the dime magnetic hoops.
Mm-hmm.
They work really, really well. So, especially for quilting our quilts.
Yes, yeah.
So,
Edge to edge.
okay. Oh, and we have some other sizes in the bubble. So,
Okay.
I said, well, at the event, we are going to have merchandise to buy there, and so we thought, oh, while we were compiling the list, so we said, let's show it all tonight too.
Okay.
So, so this one is the largest hoop, the largest magnetic hoop for the Solaris and Luminaire, right?
Yeah, no, it's not for this. It's not the largest.
Oh,
for
this one is.
small-
Oh,
yeah,
but the one in the bubble.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going with the bubble. One in
Yeah.
the bubble.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 10.5 by 16 is in the bubble right now, and that is the largest for the Solaris. You have to get the largest
Yeah,
one.
you do. Get that one and then another one.
Yeah,
Like 8 by
12.
12.
And you think that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of people buy the 8 by 12. I think a lot of people buy the 6 by 10 too,
Mhm.
because Kimberbell is always 6 by 10. But everyone gets, I tell everyone, get the biggest one that your machine can handle first, then get other ones. But for quilting our quilts with edge to edge, this just, or with the clear blue tiles,
Mhm.
right? So you don't even have to do edge to edge. And then the other size, oh, I guess she has the other size in there right now. And this
Yes.
one, the one in the bubble right now, is the 9.5 by 14. And that's the one that will fit Destiny,
Destiny,
Altair,
Tear-
Meridian,
Mhm.
and then also Stellaire.
yes.
Yeah,
okay.
and Dream Machine, but there's Brother Dream Machine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so all will fit all of those. So
Mhm.
yes,
So those are the 3 largest. for
yeah.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
and now we're learning more and more about the Bernina,
Mhm.
and now that Dime is owned by OESD,
Mhm.
they've been promoting the Dime hoops that fit the Bernina. So we'll be sure to show you all of those too.
Okay. All right. So there we go.
Now this
And then-
next pattern
Okay.
is
This
the folded star. So this one, okay, so this is the pattern. Show the other pack with it. So I think you start out with this.
and, then
And so this
looks-
is folded star. Now, where did I see this? So they're Shabby Fabrics, okay? She shows these all the time. So I thought she wrote the pattern, but she didn't. So at Quilt Market, I found the pattern and I thought, oh, I love these. I absolutely love them. But there's something about,
This is refill.
yeah, so maybe
refill
let's
pack
just
of
peek
3.
inside this one. Or maybe I can read this
okay,
one.
so it looks like
Mhm. Pattern includes one interfacing template. So you'll be able to make one, but if you want to make more, you don't have to buy the pattern again, but you'll just buy, and this
The re-
gives you
okay.
3, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to go get a
yes,
drink of
yeah,
water.
this is yes.
Let me
it
get off
says,
my chair and get a drink of water.
point of view interfacing templates, refill pack of 3, and so finished size 17
Yeah,
in
so-
diameter.
Yeah, I
Those
love
are-
these. We
yeah,
gotta make
this one
one,
I like. This one says peace and has this cute little flower on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, I better get one of the guys. I gotta get one
Yeah.
of the guys to open my water.
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
our customers one time came in and she was making she was doing this technique on pot holders for like all her work friends. I thought that was a big she endeavored to take. Yeah. But
What, making one of these?
Yeah. Remember she came in and she was doing pot holders for all her work friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were wonderful.
Yeah,
They
they
were
were.
beautiful.
They were beautiful.
Okay. And it's a center motif. Okay, so how big are these?
17
Oh, 17
inches. Yeah.
Joni, we gotta make one.
Yeah, I
think
guess I'd
that-
like to.
I've
I'd like to
always
try that.
admired them.
Yeah, I have too.
Mm-hmm. So this is,
Mhm.
and I think it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna have to do a demo on this.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We
okay.
will. So really, I would get the pattern. I'd get a refill
Mhm.
pack because you're not gonna want to buy the pattern and only make one,
Well,
right?
No, you wouldn't.
Now,
No.
what do you have there?
Okay, so this is picture perfect.
Oh yeah.
Small
Okay.
stitcheries and embroidery, niceties.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, what this
Yes.
is for, and
Yes.
I'm going to feature it in IQ Designer, but remember we did this with another book, but this, you scan it in, okay? Or take a picture with your phone and open it up in your machine and turn these adorable little pictures into embroidery designs. So I am definitely going to feature this.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah, look how
really
cute.
cute. That look at the bird back.
So kind of primitive looking designs, but tons and tons. Meant for hand embroidery, but we're not going to do that. We're going to create it in IQ Designer. So, yes. Oh, Troy went to a shabby fabric retreat. Wow.
Wow.
And they were making those pot holders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay. So this we're going to feature. I'm going to kind of steal it and put it over where I keep my stuff because I want to feature it on an IQ Designer lesson. So really, really cute. And these will be really easy to make.
Okay, we have a prize, a midway prize for Melinda Sandlin. Sandlin. So,
Congratulations. Let
Yeah.
us know you're out there,
Yeah.
Melinda. So, okay.
Okay.
And we will definitely do a demo on this. I haven't done a
Yeah,
demo.
we haven't done that in a long
I don't know
time.
what I've been like doing a fancy fill in everything. But I need to go back and do, like, we can digitize embroidery designs easily in IQ Designer. And we can take any hand embroidery design and turn it into a machine embroidery. Oh, look at, they even have like lettering with it. So neat. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
now we have the Sewing Perfect little bags. Okay, so this was the bag that she just won. Because was this the midway?
Yeah.
Yes, it was,
That was
the
midway?
prize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she just won this book, but we also have
Okay.
it for sale because it's brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
Mhm.
Sewing Perfect little bags and totes, which we love to do. So there's a whole bunch of really neat projects. Lots of good tips in here too. Putting in zippers, using different presser feet for different techniques. So it's a really, really good book. Sewing Perfect little bags and totes. Okay.
Okay, and then we have the spray. This is called basting adhesive. Great for sewing,
new.
quilting, embroidery, and pattern piecing. Eliminates pinning and will not gum up needle.
Wow.
Okay.
So, I mean, a lot of people use the basting sprays instead of the sticky stabilizer. So this is, a lot of people spray base their quilts together.
Okay.
So this is brand new. I didn't even know this came in. So spray and bond. So it's a temporary bond, great for sewing, quilting, embroidery, and pattern piecing. So it's a spray basting. So you spray, you put like a medium weight tearaway in your hoop, give it a little spritz. It's enough to hold your fabric to the hoop. So basting adhesive. So does it smell as much as 505? Maybe I'll just spray it. I'll just spray it in the air. Watch us keel over. I don't smell a
maybe.
thing. See if you smell anything.
No, I don't.
I don't smell a thing. So
Okay.
it could, yeah. So there's it. Yeah. Okay. Now.
Okay, we have the DIY coil rope basket kits. There's set of rope bowls. Makes 3 set of rope bowls, and it looks like it's all sealed
You
up.
can. Oh,
Open
we don't
it.
have any pictures.
Yeah. So the kit includes 15 yards of 3/16 100% cotton solid braid rope, 1 heavy-duty needle, detail instructions and
Oh, machine
illustration.
needle. Heavy duty machine needle.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you would need a sewing machine, 50 weight thread, scissors, and fabric scraps.
But this is, so it makes 3 small bowls, and it's from the Mountain Thread Company, which
and that's
they
like,
Yeah, we like they make the really good coil, the really good rope. Remember, there was one company's rope. The bowls ended up floppy. They were terrible.
They were.
And I
They,
thought, what am I doing wrong? My bowls look terrible. And it was the rope. So this company makes rope. So this is a really good beginner box if you want to get into the rope bowl making. Okay.
all right.
And let's see. Oh,
Okay,
yarn couching. Are you
couching.
coming to show us that?
No, I could show that. I love yarn couch.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
this
this
is brand
is-
new.
yeah, this
We
is-
just got it in.
Yeah, oh my, okay. Design Suites. This, look at that
Yeah,
cute little
okay.
bunny on there.
Here. And we're going to have these at the event. So these
Mhm.
are all yarn couching. I'll put the package here. So here's like a cupcake and cherries and a bird, but a whole bunch of different Mr. and Mrs. Lucky Love. So ho ho ho, hello, thanks. So a whole bunch of designs. So for yarn couching. Now, what machines do the yarn couching?
With the Solaris
Yeah,
and the Radiance.
Okay, and then
the Luminaire.
yeah. Luminaire, and then the Avenir. Okay, so they come with the accessories for it. You were so
I know.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to my sample.
we packed
Yeah,
it to
we
take to
packed
the
it.
show.
Oh, it
Yeah.
got
He
back
made a
up.
really nice
Mhm.
pillow. Yeah, he made a really nice pillow. So we'll show these at the event.
I'm excited. I gotta stitch.
I
Some of
know
those
you
out.
got
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
You
I
got
know
to.
we got
They're
those
very
in
cute.
today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Radiance collection.
Okay. So
Yeah, this is a
one-
really pretty collection.
Okay, yes, ooh, that is pretty. Look at those. There's like
And
different
you can
flowers.
do it. It's called the Radiance collection, but you can do them on any machine. I
Mhm.
thought maybe they did them in, just to fit in the biggest hoop, but no. I think they said it will fit in the 9.5 by 14. I think.
Mhm.
Oh, this print is very
Yeah, it's
small.
very small.
You know what it's telling me? I better go to the eye doctor
Yeah.
soon. So
I think it is 9.5.
9.5 by 14. Yeah,
Mhm,
9.5
okay.
by 14. So look at the beautiful designs. So this is not it's got the motifs and it's got some fancy fills. So these are all fancy fills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
But
okay.
then it has embroidery
New
designs
Wow.
that go with it.
Mhm.
So really pretty too. So that's gonna be fun to sew out. Okay. Now the
and
next one.
one is called, let's see, this one is, Floral Alphabet Embroidery Collection. So it has letters.
Kate, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
look,
scoop
here they
these up
go.
and put them
Here's
right
the
in my bag to
sample.
take
Okay,
to the
just
event.
dent-
Oh
yeah, that's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Somebody posted on, I think, the Baby Lock site. They did fall, FALL, in fall colors for the
Mhm.
flowers, and it looked really nice too.
Mhm.
So, okay, yeah. Some people got the limited edition Radiance, so they got this one,
Okay.
right? And they got the design suite. They got 4. I
Mhm.
forget what 4 they got. So, okay, I'm scooping these
Okay,
up.
so here is the book that we think everybody should have. It's called the Computer Handbook. So
Yes.
this is Amelia Scott's husband, and he has written a book to answer all your questions about transferring designs
Mhm.
to a USB stick.
Yes. Our customers have trouble when they download a design.
Mhm.
Where did it go? How do I
Yeah.
find it? How do I get it on a flash drive? How do I send it over to my machine? There's that design transfer software.
Right. Yeah.
So many people use that. We never use that,
No,
do we?
we don't. No,
No,
I
we
guess
gotta
we should
use
have a
it.
class on
Yeah.
that.
Some people use it exclusively.
Okay.
So that's another class we'll have to have.
Mhm.
Yes. So anyhow, this is you can do this. The Computer Handbook for Embroiderers and Quilters. You can do this. I will help. So it's the Christine Connor. This is Mark Connor, and they are the creators of Amelie Scott Designs. Oh, she has a brand new design collection that we're going to be showing tonight too.
Okay.
So okay. Stick this one
Okay.
over here. I don't want to wrinkle these pages, Kate. So maybe I better.
Here, I can.
Yeah, you'll keep them
Mhm.
nice because then we'll take them to the show. Okay.
Okay, and now we have cathedral window
So Ray
ornaments.
says she uses that design transfer all the time.
Did I really?
Yeah. See, we got to do another
Okay.
lesson on that.
Yeah. Okay.
We better write these down. Okay, so this is from Shabby Fabrics.
Mhm.
So, she has a whole line of patterns. So she has a quilt shop somewhere, but also she has a whole line of patterns. But these are really cute Christmas ornaments and brand new cathedral window ornaments.
Mhm.
The Computer Handbook. Let me go check on that. So you
Okay,
you
when
talk
we-
about your furs. You
Okay.
talk about furs.
Okay, so
With-
we have first. These are
Okay,
our
let me go check.
cuddle. They're our cuddle cuts, and this and we also have some fabrics to make blankets. So we have some flannels. So first, I'm going to show you the cuddle cloths, and then we'll show you the fabrics, and you can kind of pick which one, which cuddle cloth and you want, and which flannel. So this one is called, this is beautiful. This one is, let's see, it's called Fawn Cappuccino. And so that is, there's Fawn Cappuccino. And then this one is called Hyde Chocolate. I think this one's going to look really nice with the, maybe if I put them with the flannels too. So it's just a deep, dark chocolate brown. And that's been so popular this year, the dark brown. And then this one is called Wild Rabbit Driftwood. So, and this one had kind of, it's brown, but if you kind of dig down deep, you kind of see like a charcoal gray in there. Okay. And then we also have the black. So the beautiful black. Okay. So we've got two solids, chocolate brown and black, and then these two, the other look like furry animals. Okay. So then we chose for the flannel, this is a beautiful, like a teal blue with your brown plaid in it. Okay. And then this one is the black background with the red and the brown and the sort of a tan plaid. Okay. So let's see. We'll just kind of put each one up against the fabric, and you can see which one you like the best. So this is the chocolate brown. That one looks nice. Okay. And then this one is the Wild Rabbit Driftwood. That one also looks nice. Okay. And then this one is called the Fawn Cappuccino. Okay. And now the black, which I probably wouldn't do with that one. Okay, but I like I like these two a lot. I like the dark brown, and I do like this one with it. How
Yeah,
about
I like
you?
both of those.
Both
These are
of those.
Actually, all of three of these are gorgeous, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't mind the black.
You
I
don't?
think you can't go wrong with any of these. These are all
No,
gorgeous
they're
colors.
beautiful. Okay. Then we have, this is, it has the black background, and then the red and the and dark brown, and then like a lighter tan. And then, so I think any one of these would go with this one also. So that this one is the Wild Rabbit. Okay. And then the brown looks nice. The black definitely looks nice. And then if you like this one, that one looks really nice too. I like this one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it comes with, these are 2-yard cuts, and they're 60 inches wide. And then this is, it's 45 inches wide. So we gave you a 2-yard cut, and then we gave you another 2-yard cut, which is 2 yards by the, we cut it on the fold. So you just sew a seam, and when we cut it out, we make sure that the plaids would match. So you'll just sew a seam, and then you'll still have some like left over, but you'll have a 2-yard throw, which is like nice if you're 6 feet tall.
I know. Well, I'm not 6 foot tall, so that means it's a nice extra large blanket for me.
Yes, yeah. So
And this
those,
is just so soft and
it
cuddly.
is, yeah.
What a better gift than making somebody a blanket saying, I handmade this for you.
Mhm.
This is a special gift.
Mhm. And then we also make scarves, the infinity
Oh yeah, the
scarves.
infinity scarves.
So if you don't want to make a blanket, but if you'd like to make an infinity scarf, this would make up, I believe it's about 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll probably show that in a demo this winter sometime, probably before Christmas.
Oh my
because
gosh,
it
yeah.
makes a nice Christmas
This is a
present.
nice Christmas gift. And you know what? I love this.
Yeah.
This is just such a beautiful brown too. I just want to
Yeah.
circle back to that. This beautiful chocolate color. I absolutely love this.
Mhm. I like that color too. In fact, I brought brown boots this year.
You got
Real-
brown
real-
boots.
Yeah,
I love it.
really dark like that. Okay. Okay, now we have, let's see, is this what's next? Okay. Okay, Peaceful Garden Block of the Month project. This is embroidery, piecing, and quilting. And this is Amelia Scott's design. And let's see what she says about the Peaceful Garden is our take on the Baltimore album quilt. The embroidery and applique for each block has a subject that is appropriate for that month in the year. Peaceful Garden includes 12 machine embroidered applique designs, piecing instructions, 4 custom quilting designs, and instructions for how to get great results with the quilting. The finished size is 52 by 68, and the maximum embroidery dimensions, it says, it would be like your 8 by 8 hoop. It says 7.8 by 7.8. Okay, and the embroidery files it covers all the different formats, and quilting designs also available in resizable formats. Okay, and C2S and BQM. Okay, and then so that is, I'm going to let you take a look at the picture, but she said every one is for the 12 months of the year. So cool. That's really, really beautiful.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
Look
it
at all
looks-
those little center designs. Look
Yeah.
at that little rabbit right
yeah,
there.
so that must be, spring, and then this is
Oh
all
my
the
gosh,
different
wait.
months.
Look at the deer up here. How cute is he? I would buy this just to stitch this out alone.
Yeah, look at the cardinal is like that too.
Oh.
You could use that on many things.
You know what? You could use that for wall hanging, and cardinals are so special to a lot of us out there. And you know what? Even the pumpkin, but
Yeah, like the pumpkin.
that's a good one. The
And
cardinal.
the leaves. So these are the kind of like the fall ones and the Christmas. And then these probably are the summer, spring, and beautiful. Just really nice.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I love
Mhm.
this. This is a great design. Oh my gosh. Love that. So what do you have
Okay.
up next?
Let's see.
The new Floriani threads?
thread, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So.
I'm so excited.
Mhm.
No pun intended. So excited.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my, they're big sets. Really big sets. So this one is
So what's this first one here? This is the
one's
top 100.
100. Okay, top 100 threads. It's called set 3. 100 spools of Floriani polyester thread. So these are the most popular colors in Floriani thread. That is beautiful. Look at
there's
that set.
3 separate sets of these. So we're going to go, I guess, back to first. So this
Yeah.
is the third set. And I love this. These are like very, I want to say almost earth tones in this set. If you like kind of look at them,
Yeah.
like you have these more earth tony greens and taupes.
And you've got some neon colors down here.
Mhm.
Yeah, and purples, blues, greens, yellows.
Yeah. Okay. If you buy all 3 of these, you have every color
You
of
have-
Floriani.
Oh,
Aren't these
really?
colors
They,
gorgeous?
they are beautiful.
Yeah. So this one is
This-
called.
This is set 3, so maybe we should start
Yeah.
with.
Okay. Let's
Let's
see. How do you know it's set 3?
It's it on the back of it.
Oh, on the back.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Yeah. Well, there's it's 100 spools of thread.
Yeah.
So this is set 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then so let's see. This one.
So you could kind of get them one at a
Yeah,
time, right?
Yes.
So set 2.
This has got yellows and beige and blues. Like they go from light blue all the way up to navy.
But you get an assortment. So
Mhm.
just like this one, look at you get like beiges and blues.
Mhm.
But once you get all 3 of them, you'll have every single color that Floriani makes.
That's cool.
And we have so many people that rave about Floriani,
Mhm.
right? They love
Yeah.
it. So
And then that would be number 1.
yeah, so this one,
Okay.
maybe they're thinking this is the first one. So maybe this is the top. How many are in here?
100.
100.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's why it's
Okay.
heavy. It's top 100 threads in step 1.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So this is for the person that wants everything,
Yeah.
right? Now, should we show more thread, Kate?
Okay.
So I'll have to carry these out one at a time.
They're heavy. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be taking these
Slide
to
them
the
out of the
show
way.
too. So yeah,
Till the-
okay.
I'll wipe this out. Oh, she lost all her Floriani thread in the tornado.
Well, who did?
So,
Oh, okay, yeah, they're
yeah.
heavy. Okay.
Okay. Oh my.
Okay,
Okay. There is a lot of thread here.
Yes.
Okay. So these must
We
be.
just wanted to show them everything, but we're going to bring them. If you're coming to our event, you're going to see it. So
Okay,
this one is called Scenic Dawn.
Yeah, this says volume 1. Okay. Scenic Dawn. Let's
Uh-huh.
see what it says on the back here. This is just Floris. Okay. 6 volumes to complete the Floriani. Okay. So
Okay.
this must be
Split into.
50. This must be 50 then.
Aren't you
60.
smart?
That's it. No, it's 60.
Oh,
I'm
60.
not that smart.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
All right. So this one is volume 1. I'll push that one aside.
Okay,
And this one is volume 2. And this one is called Brilliant Shorelines.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant Shorelines.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. And I see, lots of whites
Mm-hmm.
in this one. Now, next one, volume 3, Chromatic Bouquet.
Okay.
So I think they want you to collect them all.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, buy yourself a present,
Mm.
and then okay. Now next one, Dusky Delights.
Okay.
Wow. So I called them, and because Exquisite, I guess, didn't have any of the 60 spools thread sets anymore, and so I said, our customers love these thread sets, and so I just said to them, send us one of each of your thread sets.
You
Never
didn't really think
thinking
it would be
how
that
many they
Yeah.
had. So we probably should. So is it okay if I just put them on top of it, Kate? Okay. So this one is volume 5, Floral Flourish. That's
Okay.
hard to say. Floral Flourish.
Mhm.
Okay. And then this one, volume 6, is
Vivid
called
layers.
Vivid Layers. So Fun, Fabulous Floriani. Okay. All right. Now we have a couple more. You didn't show these
No.
yet, did you?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Smaller
John.
sets.
Now you got to lift this really
Yeah,
heavy.
it's very heavy. Well, geez, I can't even slide it.
This is how I get my workout in, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make him lift and carry all
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, is this
So
the
now
one that
this.
has the software?
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So we
that
got to figure
kind of-
this out. Both
Mhm.
of these have software. Okay.
Okay.
So this one.
Let's
Okay,
see.
we better read the back,
of
Joni.
it. Yeah. Okay. So this is 30.
30 spools.
of thread.
Oh, it doesn't scan the QR. Does it have a name?
Um,
These are like fall colors. Fun,
mhm.
fabulous.
One of them is called Mist. So I
Mist.
think that one's called Mist.
This one, yeah, these are look like
Okay.
misty colors. Okay, John, you have to tell them about the software.
Well, I just noticed that it's 2 different softwares.
Yeah.
This one is called Lettering Master Embroidery Software, and then yours is called
Rainbow
Rainbow
customizing. Yeah, rainbow customizing embroidery. So it's like recoloring and design customizing has never been easier. Convert design colors by brand, lighten, darken, or randomize the colorway. Even add blended multicolor effects. 12 fonts for personalizing. So it will add 12 fonts. Combine, scale, rotate, watch. Remember we had that, when we were with Viking years ago?
Yeah.
They had customizing software.
Right. Yeah.
And it just had a few fonts. So this has more. This has 12 fonts. And then you get all this thread with it too.
Yeah, now
So
this-
these are really nice.
So this one is called Lettering Master. It's a standalone embroidery software that allows you to create and edit embroidered lettering made from the True Type fonts. With built-in standard and monogram fonts, you can create lettering for multi-line, circle, envelope, and more.
Okay.
Arrange, flip, rotate, and the line to your
Now they have a
design.
QR code on the back. But
Mhm.
I think if it's called Fun Fabulous Floriani Designer Series. And so this is it's the one that comes with Lettering Master. And what one is this one called, Kate? Pastels. Okay. And then this one was called Mist. And so, I mean, I think you could Google it and learn more about the software, but there is a QR code. I don't know whether you're good at holding your phone up to that, and then, you press a little yellow button comes on the
up.
screen, and then it'll give you more information. So this one is on the Mist. And then the other one, okay, so there it is. So yeah, so this is, okay, whoop, I'm pressing it and it's not zooming in enough for me.
This would have
Yeah, so let's see if it,
like a download button so you can.
there's a
let it-
video you can watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Floriani, Okay, let me see. Oh, I messed it up, Kate. I don't even have a picture anymore. And so this is Rainbow. So it's called Floriani Rainbow software. And then I think you could read more about it, but it comes with this. So these are $149.95. You get 30 spools of thread and then the software with it too. So that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what we have to find out what the regular price is on the Floriani thread each spool, and then we know what deal. So so this one is mist, and this one is pastel, and this one comes with the rainbow software, and this one comes with the lettering master embroidery software. Right? Yes, lettering master. So it comes with software, and you get thread. So that's really neat.
Okay.
So
That's beautiful.
I
Look
know
how
that
nice they're
pastel. I know the
packaged.
colors. You know what? I think it's gonna bring us a lot more colors. So yeah. All
Okay.
right. Now,
Jumbo alphabet clips.
Oh.
There they are.
yeah. So these are. So this was at Quilt Market, and so this is for quilters making their quilts, and they cut like piles and piles of fabrics, and they want to mark them. And so these are. Let's see if we can get this open. Or maybe make John open it.
Let's see. I
Yes.
think did it go?
I think it
has,
slides.
There's tape on it.
Oh, it has tape.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Do we have? Let's see. Maybe we can. Here, if you want to.
But
Snip
okay,
it.
so you've seen the numbered and lettered pins, right? And but they're really flimsy pins and they bend really easy. So she saw that and designed her own set of here, maybe I'll just slide that.
Okay.
And look at, see, they're really heavy duty. They're really cute too. So they won't bend, and so you put a clip. So let's say this is your pile of fabric for step R, let's say, and you'd hold all your fabrics together. So this is just a really nice set to keep you organized.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe that would help me.
That's great. I love that.
Yeah, so they're just really nice, really. Yeah, so think about it. Those number pins do bend real easy, and we hate that.
Yeah, they did.
Right?
Mhm.
Now, I did see that, our favorite pins, that company that makes our favorite pins is going to be at, it's called H&H Americas. It's a place where sewing and quilting and embroidery and hand embroidery,
Okay.
they go, it's H&H Americas, and it's going to be in Chicago in the spring, but that French company is going to be there. So
Oh, good.
maybe we'll be able to
Yeah.
get our pins again.
Yeah, okay,
I don't
good.
know, though.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, next book is Fashion Upcycling. Oh, here's a paper. So this, this is what the young people want to do. So look at this, a skirt made out of ties. So
Right.
when Steve and I went to the Brother Convention, there was a girl that made a skirt out of ties. She actually had in between the ties zippers. So
Oh.
it was really cute.
I bet,
So,
yeah.
so look at this, a little jacket made out of blue jeans.
Mhm.
And here's another jacket made out of blue jeans. So if you're looking for ideas on things to do to upcycle clothing, to turn all those old pair of jeans, here's a shirt, looks like they're taking pants and adding to them, taking blue jean pants and making jackets. So all kinds of really, really good ideas on upcycling. So pretty neat book. I think we're trying to get what, millennial moms. How old is a millennial?
30.
30, in their 30s. Yeah. We're thinking, millennial moms.
Can I
Okay.
mention one thing about this book?
Yeah.
I wanted to come in here and say
You
something. I
come
had
in.
one thing in here. So, as you guys know, I love sewing clothes. That's like my thing.
Yeah.
But I saw one in here that like really stood out, that if you want to get your grandchildren into sewing, this is just such a fun and cool way to like really get them
Yeah.
engaged
Uh-huh.
and get them into our favorite hobby here. So I just really thought this one was super cool with upcycling this shirt. This has been such a trendy style lately where you could just take an old men's shirt right here,
Uh-huh.
and then they walk you through the steps of marking out the curves, and we're going to add elastic. And it cinches the shirt. And these shirts online from designers, they
Uh-huh.
sell for like $800.
Wow.
So just make it yourself.
Uh-huh. So this is the shirt. This is the complete shirt. Here, ladies. Joni,
Yeah,
I want you to make this and wear it for the next show. Okay.
Okay.
It looks like it isn't done.
Yeah. Looks like.
And these sell for like $800
Wow.
at Neiman
Yeah.
Marcus.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep. Yep.
But
Wow.
this is what the young kids want to see. So
Yes,
it's a
they
fun
do.
way of getting them to
This is what
engage.
they want to do. And you know, we wanted the same thing. We wanted to make fashion.
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
did. Yeah.
If somebody would have said to us, make a quilt when we were younger,
Yeah,
we
no,
would
we
have
would
gone
see
like,
that.
no way, we're
Uh-uh.
not making a quilt.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
table runner, no. We don't want to
No,
make.
big
We
table.
we wanted more clothes.
Yeah, we wanted look clothes definitely.
Yes, there's
So
a
this
lot
is
of
a
neat
blazer.
things.
Wow, that was
Blazer
such a nice
to two-piece set. So take a blazer, and they're
Blazer
cutting it apart.
Right.
Okay. Oh my, look at this. See, this is
Mhm.
what teenagers would want to do.
Yeah.
So they cut it apart, and now they have a skirt and a
Oh,
crop
yeah.
top
If you
too.
look- yeah. Mhm.
You look good in that, Johnny. But this is what the young girls want.
Yeah, well,
We're not thinking of
they
what
look
we
cute
want.
and stuff
Oh,
like that.
and I see somebody online. So look at this. Look how cool this is. So they take two sweaters and they make that
Yeah.
same, and then they sew it back together. And so I've seen somebody on, I'm thinking Instagram, that is always taking thrifted clothing and doing this and then reselling it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they say I'm gonna drop 4 sweaters on Thursday. Be ready, because she has people waiting to buy her things.
Mhm.
This would be really neat. I
Oh my
think.
gosh, yeah.
Right?
That's a
Yeah,
fun way.
that's-
That's a
yeah,
great
it's
way
fun.
of using your sergers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
well,
we
I
got
could
the
look all night at
Build-A-Bag
this
book.
Okay.
Yeah. So see, lots of new books at Quilt Market this year. So the Build-A-Bag book. So this is tote bags. So 15 stunning projects and endless variations. This is by Debbie Shore. She is from England. But she's got lots and lots of idea. She's actually a celebrity. I think she does the news or did do the news somewhere in England. But she sews and she's written a whole big series of books. And what's so nice about this one is it has the templates.
Okay.
So the templates for cutting it out.
They're like plastic. They're
Yeah.
not paper.
So it's a book with it. More comes with it. And now next one we have Janine Babick. She just announced this new one. Oh, somebody was asking about the computer book. And the computer book is shipping to us next week. And then they'll start shipping it out. So, but this one is Janine Babick's brand new design. Okay, so she has a series now. So she had outdoor decor for autumn,
Okay.
which we have that one. Then outdoor decor for winter. And
Okay.
I looked really close at this. The only fabric. So it uses. We'll put this in the bubble too. But
Okay.
we'll first talk about the design.
Oh, it's like a
But
flag.
yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I gotta open this. I got
Okay,
to.
yeah. So this
Okay.
is
So
Sorry.
it is 2.
water resistant polyester, 2 flags per package.
Yeah. So what they say to do is, so it's all sewn together. So you will embroider, let's say you'll embroider this side, okay? And then they said embroider both sides. So
And
no
then just
matter,
turn it around.
yeah,
Right.
or if the wind blows,
Okay.
and then all the messy stitching is inside.
Right, and you don't
And so you just close it up and you stitch it, and
Cool.
then I know,
Good
I
idea.
know, really good idea.
Yeah, why didn't we think of that?
I don't know. And really, you get 2 in a package for $19.95. So easy to work with. They're really nice
Nice
and crispy,
quality,
so
yeah.
they don't fray it. They don't pucker. So they're really nice. I love projects like this where it's all ready to go. And so what I like about this, it is all thread. It's not applique.
Okay.
I like those.
Yeah.
We haven't done those in so long.
right.
And there's so much less work,
Yeah,
right?
they are.
So now her first one, the autumn, did have an applique pumpkin, but this one you don't have to applique anything. So all you need is this little bit of accent fabric. And so we do have fabric like that. What were we doing with the other bundle? We're selling these separate, but if we come up with a bundle and put it all together, we'll include a piece of fabric to trim it with. So All right, so this is Janine Babbitt's brand new design. So coming up after winter, she'll have spring and then summer. I think it's such a great idea. Okay, so the garden flags, you get 2 in a package, and they come in black, and then they also come in beige. I better take it out of the package. It's hard to see it. I think this is a great idea. So this is
Yeah, all you do is
OESD.
embroider. You don't have to make anything.
I know, you don't have to think. And I'm hoping by next week. I don't think our garden flag holders came in, right? I ordered. There's brand new, really nice garden flags. So here is. So it's just a real nice light cream.
Yeah, that is pretty. It looks
And
like
these are weather resistant. They're polyester, so they drip dry really fast. So they're all 100% polyester, so they'll hold their color out in the sun. So really nice. Working on the Faith one, yeah, that is beautiful, isn't it? What does it say with the Faith one? Faith is like sometimes all you need, something like that. That's a really nice one. At first when I saw it just say Faith, but it's the saying underneath that is really nice. Oh, okay. So somebody said the price in the bubble is less when you get it to cart. Should I go check that? I'll go check that.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
You come back in, John. And I'll go
so let's see what we have next. Is that what you have? Okay.
We have cut and stitch next, right, Kate? All right. So guys, here is a fun software from Dime as well. And this is one we talked about a little bit before, but now that I've gotten a chance to play with it a little bit, I'm really excited. And so we showed this before a while ago at Bernina. And this is Dime software called Cut and Stitch. So this lets you take an embroidery design and then do so much with it. Turn it into applique work. You could add rhinestones around your designs, and it's really cool. And so I actually do plan on showing this in the nearby future, and I'm gonna make the little announcement actually now. Starting on Tuesday soon, after the event at 3 o'clock, Steve and I plan on trying to have a machine show. And whenever I might be on, I think I'm going to try to show a lot more stuff with the scan and cut. You guys really liked that yesterday, and I want to bring more of those projects to you guys and other machines as well that you guys have. But back to Cut and Stitch. It's an amazing software, especially if you maybe do have the Baby Lock end of machines where you don't have features like My Connection that I showed yesterday, and I'm going to show that again briefly tonight, that you could take your embroidery designs and then turn them into applique, and then being also able to knock out those designs in one click and add my favorite rhinestones. And I have a really, really fun project planned coming up here, but I can't announce it yet until I'm done with it.
Okay. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen any of it.
Only Kate and Tommy know right
Okay.
now. So I'm going to save it once I finish digitizing it. I started learning PE Design 11, so I'm really, really excited about it.
Okay.
All right, what do we have next here?
Okay. Oh, this one. Is this the 12 quilt designs inspired by children's books? This, I think I would love to see this. She wrote where she found books, children's books, and that all had a quilt in it, and then she wrote the instructions on how to do that quilt.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I do too. Let's see what she says. Like this one is called Chicks Run Wild quilt. Chicks Run Wild. Let's see, it's an adorable laugh out loud picture book that's perfect for bedtime or maybe read just before a bedtime escape attempt. It is a faithful tale. Mama Hen tucks her 5 chicks into bed. Each one snuggles under a cozy brown quilt. So there's the brown quilt. So I guess you can get the book and then make the quilt and give that to your little one that you would like to give a gift to. But isn't that a great idea? So let's see. This one is from, Okay, this one is called Llama Llama Red Pajama Quilt. And it's a Llama Llama Red Pajama is a modern classic storybook that highlights the emotions of bedtime, especially the big feelings little ones can have when they're suddenly alone in the dark. So then she found the quilt in the book and wrote the instructions. I think that is so cool, so cute. Yeah. And then this one, let's see, the next one is called the Prince's Bedtime Quilt. The Prince's Bedtime spins a whimsical tale about a young prince who simply refuses to go to sleep. And there's the quilt for that one. So it's like a green quilt. And then she gives all these, she tells you what materials you'll need and then how to put it together. So assembling the top, cutting, assembling the top quilt, finishing the quilt. I think that is so cute. Now this one is Little Witch Hazel Quilt. So what a good idea. So I think that is really nice. Okay, so now are you getting ready for something? Or
Yeah, we have a couple more things.
okay, we have a couple more things.
This is-
Okay.
we only have a few of these left.
Okay, this is from Quilter Select, Quilting Rulers, Rack, and Organizer. We had one of these, and I don't know what happened to it, but it is like it organizes your rulers, tools, and notions to keep them within easy reach. It's like a little piece of wood with slots in it, and you just slide your rulers into it. And so they're always there. You can kind of keep them on your cutting board, your cutting mat, and it has a place to keep all your different size rulers.
We need more.
We
have these?
We did have them. This has been when we were over in the other. We used to film in the other building.
We have like 1 million rollers.
Yes,
scattered
all
across
the
both our
yes, that would
buildings
be it.
here. I'm like,
Oh, there's a better
we need to
picture of it.
organize.
Yeah, there's a better picture of it right there. So
Okay, so this next one we have up here. So these are sold, and once again, guys, if you can't get something, you can waitlist authorize it, which lets you be the next person in line in case somebody chooses not to check out with it. So definitely utilize that waitlist authorize. Now, Joni, I think you're really gonna like this
yeah,
tool.
I think I'm really gonna like this because this is. I've been making those Christmas tree napkins for years, and
So-
finally there's a tool that will help to make it.
Yep. So this is the rotary compass cutter from Nifty Notions. And I think we only have a handful of these left. I forgot to ask Gloria to check to see if we're able to get more of these. But you have this adjuster slider right here. And if Kate could really zoom in, there's an inch increment on here. So you could actually see how many inches you're going to cut that circle for. So if I go all the way out to 7, which is the very end, that's 14 inches, which is the exact size we need for our Christmas tree napkin. We could then take off the little cap, and it's on this end. It's a little screw off right there. And then we'll unlock our rotary cutter on the end here. So it's that little blade. Now, what I did do is I best pressed my fabric. That gives us an easy result for cutting. And I was actually able to cut out 4 layers.
That's really good.
So that's 2 napkins at a time. So I did that in the other building. We could see how perfect it cuts out. So I'm going to just do it right here. And I probably could do it a little bit more to the edge. So you want to just hold down firmly with the little point section. And then
Wow.
you just go ahead and cut.
We get a perfect circle. So, and then both of the layers are cut out exactly the same. So their edges will be together.
Yep. And this is so much better than trying to like kind of make a square and fold it and try to cut it, or taking a bowl. And look at this.
Look at that. Perfect.
There we go. Perfect circle. So I absolutely love that. And then that's just perfect for an easy Christmas tree napkin
That's
with
right.
the wave stitch. So love that. This is a great tool to have. I better ask Gloria if we could get more of these. So like I said, wait list authorize it, because I'm not sure if we're able to get more of these, especially at that price, because that's an amazing price for a tool like this. $12.95. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's really
That's
good.
it. Plus 10% back on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good deal. I'm going to go ask Gloria in a second if we could get more of these. But actually, the next thing is I'm going to show is that new jeans foot from Baby Lock. So I love this foot. And I think everybody needs this foot, quilters alike, everyone. Whether you just make clothes, you quilt, embroider, anything, because this foot is actually a really big game changer for sewing. So, Joni, have you ever gone over a bulky seam and used like a piece of fabric to try to level out your foot?
Yeah, I do that. I put it underneath the foot and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you don't have to do that
You-
with this.
You don't have to do that with this. So I'm going to actually demo this on the Avenir behind us, but I'm going to talk about this really quickly. So there is a spring action guide in this foot. And so this plastic part actually adjusts as you go over the bulk of the seam. In fact, it's really nice too. So they have this printout and they show the different steps of it. But you guys are going to see it in action too. And it shows it leveling out over the seam. So as it creeps up the seam, it will eventually level out and then also level down to keep even stitches. So that's super important, especially doing jeans hem.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, sometimes really heavyweight denim, and it's like, I used to have this tool called a Gina-majig, and now that I have this foot, I just use this for every time I'm going over those bulky seams. So I absolutely think everybody needs this foot. So I'm gonna just come over to the Avenir here real quickly. So with this little spring, this is going to go in front of our foot, and I'm gonna just use this pen to point so my fingers aren't in the way. So whenever we put this spring on, the spring is gonna go behind the needle because we don't want that in the way, but it's gonna go in front of this part. There we go. That way the spring activates. If this spring is in front of our needle, that's gonna actually maybe break that. So we don't want that. And then I'm gonna use the needle threader real quick. Guys, I love that. The automatic needle threader, I don't think that we can beat that at all. So I sewed a bunch of different flat felled seams right here. And then I also have one to replicate a jeans hem, but we could just see this foot in action. So we'll start sewing, and I do like to increase my length when I top stitch on denim. I usually do a 3.5 to 4. I did a 4 for all these seams here. And we'll just start sewing, and we can see, I'm gonna slow this down. We can just see how it's gonna creep up over those seams and level out. So that is just absolutely amazing. And I know sometimes with our bulky quilts, that bulk could build up and our foot can start to slip. So I don't think that it's a bad foot at all to have, especially in your collection. Even when you're just gonna maybe be like, oh, I need to hem a pair of jeans really quickly. We all do it at times. This is the foot that you need to have. So I'm gonna just do another row real quick so we could see. And this is a really heavyweight denim too. So it just, I love this foot. I think this is the best foot. This is one of my top 3 favorite feet that they have ever released. And so I'm also gonna do jeans hem real quick. And I'm just going to line up right here. I'm gonna just slow down a little bit. So if we were going over this really big bulky part, we could see how it leveled out and then leveled down. I didn't have it get caught at all. It leveled out. That's the amazing part right there, is it just leveled out for me. This part, regularly, I would have never been able to sew without having to use a Gina-majig to go over that and level out the bulk from the back. Even using your standard J-foot, leveling it out with the pin, still, it's a huge bulk, so that foot just traveled right over that, and that's a really, really thick seam, as we could see. So, love, love, love this foot. That's just, whoever engineered this foot over at Baby Lock, I think they need a raise. So, love that. But so that's the jeans feet, and you know, we can actually get more of those too, so we can increase that so you guys don't have to go to waitlist on that. Guys, I think you need that foot. If you didn't already get it, That's a brand new foot. It came with none of the machines at all. You need it in your collection. And it works with all shanks of machines. So if you have a high shank machine like the Avenir behind me or Solaris, or even if you have a low shank like my favorite machine, the 3550, it works on both high and low shank. So there isn't a machine it doesn't work with. You can even probably use it on your Accomplish with the master shank adapter as well. So because it's just a straight stitch hole, I'm pretty sure you could use it. Okay, and then that's gonna bring me to some of my next favorite things right here. So behind me, I have both the sublimation printer, and then I also have brand new, and I have very limited stock on these. I know a lot of you guys got the notification, but I have the Pro Press from Dime. So it's just an amazing heat press. So I'm going to show you guys what Kate and I are going to be doing in our room here at the event. And we're going to be doing sublimation embroidery. So if you guys haven't already seen this, I know I've been showing this a lot over the past couple of months, but this is one of my brand new favorite ways of doing embroidery. Crazy good. Just imagine taking just this white fill stitch design, right? This is just white polyester thread. That's all this is. And we're actually going to transfer the ink from this beautiful rose right here straight to it. Love that. It's just amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this brand new Pro Press, and I'm going to have Kate come over here real quick. So this is a lovely, lovely heat press. It has a 15 by 15 square here that we could use, and it also slides out. This is just so easy. So you guys have been seeing me use that manual heat press, and I just love this one so much better. So we're going to start this real quick, and we're going to let it heat up. So it's going to just take a couple seconds, and it's going to heat up. But we'll see, whenever I go to press the color down onto this rose from the sublimation, it's going to auto lower. I don't think it could get cooler than that at all. It auto lowers. You can adjust the pressure, the temperature, and the amount of time that it does it for you. This is just a saver, because even me sitting there with that other one that I know we usually show, I have to manually apply pressure. This one's going to do it just for me. So I'm going to let this guy heat up real quick, and I'm going to briefly talk about the sublimation printer from Brother. So if you like making tons of different sublimation projects, such as tumblers or t-shirts, or what you guys I think are really going to love is doing sublimation embroidery like I'm going to show today. This is the one to get. It works with Artspira as well. It's really good on the inks, and the quality is just amazing. One thing Brother does very well, other than making sewing machines, is definitely making their printers. So tonight we have the sublimation printer in the bundle, and they also have the fabric printer as well. So this guy's still heating up. So I'm going to come over here real quick, and I'm just going to breeze over Artspira for a second while it heats up. And so let's just zoom in real quick right here. So we're going to go into embroidery on Artspira, and we're going to select the bottom one of that category, sublimation embroidery. And it gives you a walkthrough guide on a how-to. And it kind of explains what sublimation embroidery is. And we're going to hit create from images. It shows you your recommended images and what's recommended, what's not. We'll just choose a photo real quick. So I'm going to just choose this lovely little rose that I already did print out and stitch out for us. And so there we could see our image there, and I'm just going to hit remove background, and I'm going to hit convert. I'm going to hit OK, and it's just going to take a second. And what this is going to do is it is going to give us the embroidery design fill stitch for our printout image so that they perfectly align. This is just amazing. So this is really only through the Brother Artspira app. You can sort of do this with software or IQ Designer, but it's really, really easy with the app because that was just a touch of my fingers there. I'm going to hit create, and it's going to load it in that 6x10 hoop for us, which is what I embroidered this one with. and then it's just going to take a second to load, and it gives us our fill stitch. Now it also gives us a basting stitch in those corners right there that embroider out, and these come out really easy. And we could also hit show print image, and we can adjust the size in this section too. So I'm going to hit done, and you're going to want to save these ones. So I'm just going to say Rose, and it's going to save to the My Creations tab on our Artspira account. And then it's going to give us the next section here. So this first one is going to send over to the embroidery machine. Oh. And then the second one, the print image, is going to go to the printer. So
I don't have a microphone. Oh, here. But I have to tell you, where did that storybook? Oh, there. I got to show them that. Okay. Okay. So it is this girl. It's Slice of Pie Quilts, and I thought she had the best idea. Okay, so what she did is she found storybooks, kids' storybooks, and then every one of the storybooks that she features has the child has a quilt. So she copied the quilt from the storybook, but my supplier is going to also carry the books. And so we're going to have kits. So you buy the book, and then we're going to have kits for these different quilts in the exact colors that they used in the storybook. And then we're also in your kit is going to be the storybook.
I love that.
Isn't
that
that cute?
awesome? That's
Yes,
awesome.
I know. They were asking me, like, what did you get so excited about? I thought, this is it. You know, it's so hard to pick something that the moms like, right? And that we don't have to worry about that. The grandmas like this. So it's 14 quilt designs inspired by children's books. Now it doesn't look like she names the children's book in here. Maybe she does. On the back, it has it. Hello, Lighthouse, Clifford the Small Red Puppy, Miss Rumpus. So anyhow, you got to wait for us. Get the book now, but we will have the quilts. We will have the storybooks and kits to go along with it.
I love that.
I love that idea.
That's a great
right?
idea. Having it all right there for you, you
Yeah.
can't beat that.
Right. And I think that so they're going to start out with the top 6 books. She did feature 14, but they're going to start out with the top 6 books. And, as soon as they come available, I will be ordering them. And then we'll start selling the books and maybe the kit with the book or separate, whatever. But I thought she had a really good idea. This girl that wrote this Slice of Pie, PI, Slice of PI, she is the one that did that exploding heart quilt that was so popular. So she's had some other really good ideas. Now, what are you going to show us? Okay.
So I'm going
Okay.
to show this heat press. This should be warmed up
Okay.
and out.
Okay.
So I'm going to first pre-press this a little bit. And real quick, so you guys know, that last step in Artspira, that design, it mirrors over to the sublimation printer. It also gives you the cutting line. I love that. So we can line
Yeah.
it up perfectly.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
can't
going
wait
to
to see.
pre-press this.
So they're all going to be doing this at the event too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get to do this at the event. This is super fun. So I'm going to show you guys how this heat press works. So I'm going to just pre-press this a little bit so it's nice and flat. Now, we just slide this tray out. We set down whatever we're going to press. Slide this in. And we're just going to hit enter. And look at this. It auto lowers and applies the pressure. Now
Okay.
imagine this, not only for sublimation, but for fusing your fabrics, for hot
Yes.
fix, for almost anything you
Yes.
can think of.
It doesn't feel real hot around it. No.
Yeah, so it
I
is
mean, you
warm.
can tell it's on, but it's not real hot. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now,
I can't wait
let's
to see.
say this is just a pre-press. I don't need a full 40 seconds. So I hit stop,
Okay.
and it's going to stop, and it's going to auto lower, and we can slide out.
Whoa. Okay.
Now here's where the magic's going to happen.
Okay.
So if you guys have the sublimation printer, you need a ProPress heat press. So
Okay.
we're going to take our design, we're going to line this up, and this is heat transfer tape. So I'm just going to use a piece of this really quickly.
How can you see it through it, or how do you know where to line
Yeah, so
it
you
up?
could kind of see through this a
You
little
can.
bit.
Okay.
And I just kind of line it up. You use those basting stitch corners as well.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So so I'm sure you explained this, but there is base. Oop, I moved it. Uh-oh. Okay. So there's like nothing to it. Okay.
Yeah, so we
Cool.
just line it up right there. Oh, this might have been the size I did before. Oh, I got this the wrong way. No wonder why I was missing half of it. So we'll line that up. And I do take a little peek, right?
Yeah.
And
So
just
you
kind
can
of
like
see
see
through.
a little point sticking down. And so you knew where to put it because
Mhm.
of that. Okay.
Now, this is the part where I usually show the after result first. But once you do this, you're going to say, I can't believe this was only white thread. That's it. Just white polyester embroidery thread. So that should be good enough. We're going to slide this back in.
And
And
he's
we're gonna
got a
press
special
this.
deal. The last 20 that they had, right? The last 20.
Look at this, just how it
Uh-huh.
auto lowers.
Wow. I would, all those Wonder Lane designs, all
Mhm.
that fusing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Now, this heat press too, it's in the bubble. I think it's $295. I would say if I saw this anywhere else, this is like a $600 heat press. So I
Wow.
got the very last few from
That's
Dime.
because he made friends with somebody at OESD.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
So that lets
Uh-huh.
us bring great deals to you guys.
Uh-huh.
And if you really want one of these, you got to get it through us because that was
Yeah.
the last of them that I got.
Yeah.
And
So they're going to go fast.
this is awesome. So when this is done counting, it's going to auto lower. I don't have to sit there with that
No.
heat press and just push by myself. I get to walk
And
away
this
for a
is
minute.
big. The other heat press we have isn't as deep as this one.
Yeah. And you know what? This is a nice big size. I think it's 15 by 15 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So it's way bigger than that little one that I have.
Yeah.
And that means bigger designs for crew neck, for your fabrics, for everything.
Yeah.
You really can't beat that. Now, the magic's going to
I
happen
can't
here.
believe it. I just can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
And it just gave the color to that. So I love that. I just think that's so cool.
You know, we were at the Brother Convention. Somebody high up with Brothers said, sublimation, it's the next big thing. That's what they said.
I think this is the
Yeah.
future of embroidery. You mean to
Yeah.
tell me one color? That's it.
Yes.
One color.
Right.
So
Wow.
That is super-
really neat.
super cool. I don't think you could beat that. And I just absolutely love that. So that Pro Press is just an amazing thing to have. I only have a few of those. I want to emphasize, I got the last 20.
Guess
so
what?
20
There's only
lucky
3
people.
left.
There's
That's
3
all.
left.
Yeah.
3 left.
I want one.
I know, I want one
Can you
too.
reduce the quantity? Because if this one's open, like I think we will use this and use
I think
this
this
and
one's
use
going to
it.
be ours for
Yeah,
now.
okay.
I mean, I kind of want one too. Kate, you might have to take a couple of those off. So, but guys, you cannot beat that. I think for that heat press, that's an
know.
amazing price.
So fusing your featherweight hot fix, fusing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
appliques, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have to show that. I promised you guys I was going to show this tonight. But I think there's a couple other things Kate is going to show first. One other thing, since we're on heat presses,
Yes.
I almost forgot to show this, and I brought it in here. So I think this is a great accessory to
Yes.
have with that heat press. I think you need both. And this
Uh-huh.
is a mini press. So this is perfect when you're just doing small things or in the hoop.
Yeah.
This is really perfect for
Uh-huh.
in the hoop. So it's a mini heat press, and it goes up to, I think, 400, and it plugs in. And look, it comes with a nice dust bag. I love that.
Uh-huh.
So this plugs in, and then you'll plug this in, and it has a nice little rest for it too that it sits on. So this is a great other little accessory to have.
You know what? When you're in the middle of embroidering, it fits really good inside your hoop.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying, and that's
yeah.
perfect because sometimes you do have something, and I think I'm actually going to show this in the future because
It looks like it has a Teflon base. Like this looks like nothing will stick to this. I'm like afraid to touch it like it's hot, but it isn't plugged in. So, but yeah, nothing will stick.
you know
to
what
that.
I realized? This is perfect. Wait, you need this because I want to show how they can do a sublimation design and then
Mhm.
add a fancy fill around it. But obviously, if we're going to do that, we want to kind of press it before we add the fancy fill.
Yes.
So this is perfect for in the hoop. So actually, guys, get this because you're going to need this with the things I'm going to show in the future.
Yes.
So
Okay, awesome.
Somebody was asking, can you do the sublimation embroidery on a baby lock machine?
So there is a way around it. The way I showed you guys today, that works through Artspira. That's really easy to do. As you guys saw, I just took this image of that rose and it was just a click of a button and it was done. It sized
Was,
the image
like,
perfect.
Was this a special sublimation design?
No, so
No,
you could do
anything,
any design that you
anything.
have. But if you do have a baby lock, it doesn't work with Artspira. But I'm going to show you guys how an IQ designer,
Okay.
you take this first and then you design the design. So it's a couple extra steps, not as fast as Brother, but yes, you can do it. So,
Wonderful. Wow, so many neat things. I can't believe it.
and then
Okay.
speaking of
Oh,
that
yeah.
sublimation printer, so once again, I only have a few of those in stock right now. So if you've been thinking about it, I would get them now just because I was told they are on a little bit of a back order. So if
Mhm.
you're really wanting to get one, especially before Christmas, I would maybe get one sooner than later. So we have that in the bubble with the bundle. So you get the full extra set of inks and an extra set of sublimation paper. You really can't beat it at that price.
Wow. Okay. All right. And then
And then we
Oh.
have the inks for them as well. So if you guys need to stock up on the inks if you already have it, Kate's just going to click through those really quickly. If you hit shop all,
I think
you'll
if you
see
search
those.
for sublimation,
Mhm.
everything sublimation will come up and they'll be able to buy their inks. Yeah, it's really cool. Unbelievable, really. You know, at one point, years ago, one of the companies was trying to come up with a way to take white thread and put printer cartridges in the sewing machine, and the sewing machine would dye the thread as it went through, so you didn't have to change your threads. But they said the ink cartridges for inside the sewing machine were going to cost too much money, so they kind of nixed the whole process. So I guess they went back to the drawing board.
I think
And
they
they
did.
Yep,
And look at these.
I know they're all sublimation, and they've got that beautiful texture and the shine of embroidery. But you just put white thread in. They are beautiful.
I
So
know.
they're going to get to pick from these designs at
Yes.
the event, right?
I love this one. This one's awesome.
Uh-huh.
So you guys get to do this in our room at the event. This is just so fun. And doing this hands-on, it's just so much more different than actually seeing it through the camera. It's awesome. You guys are going to have such a fun time at our
Yeah.
event without all the rooms.
I'm really looking
So-
forward to it. So it's
I
going to
know.
be
I
really
kind of wish
neat.
I could sit in your room. I wish
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah, yes, yes. We
Now-
just recruited Tiffany to come help us because we realized how long it takes to stuff the pumpkins. So, and she said she would come help us. So we'll help people stuff their pumpkins.
That's
so.
really good. Yeah. 'cause
All right.
That'll be the fun part. We have one last thing we're going to show tonight. So speaking of our event, we're going to have event machines
Yes.
at really, really good prices, guys.
Right.
So you can't beat that. And yesterday, I did show one really cool feature with the scan and cut. And I'm going to just breeze through this really quickly. But I know you guys have been wanting to see more things with the scan cut. So I showed you
Mhm.
how to cut out fabric for an applique. And there's this really cool feature over here on the Avenir, which I
Okay.
think Gloria has to see.
I got to see.
So
Okay.
I'm going to set up this camera real quick and make sure my scan and cuts
I'll get
turned
out of the
on.
way. I'll stand over here.
Oh, well, you're going to want to see this one,
I do.
Gloria.
I'm going to stay
So-
right here. So,
Let me just make sure both are turned on, and then we'll go home. We're going to go to embroidery.
Just a second. It's not.
oh, we got to show them this.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This was done on the sublimation.
Tommy did, what, 500 of these by
500.
himself?
Mhm.
Tommy just sat there and did these day and night. This is sublimation. I love this.
You printed it on paper, you wrap the paper around, and then he had to put it in a special
Heat press.
Yeah,
the
heat
mug press. That's what those
a
ones
mug
are called.
press. Look, well, 500 of you got this last year, all different ones. It's unbelievable. It is. I don't like Tommy even said he doesn't understand how it works. But there's
I don't know
the
how he
sublimation.
did 500 of those by himself. He was
Yeah.
awesome for that. So, Kate, is this camera good? Okay, really cool feature, and I'm just going to breeze through this. Are we good? Okay, so we're going to go into embroidery. And so whenever you purchase a scan and cut, now we have that scan and cut in the bubble, the 325. So if you have an Avenir, a Luminaire, or a Stellaire, and you don't have a scan and cut yet, whenever you purchase one, it unlocks a really cool feature called My Connection once you connect the two. So we can actually take one of our really cool built-in monograms right here, right? And we'll just select the A. Now, a lot of us are familiar that have a top-of-the-line machine that we have this little patch button right here for applique, right? So regularly, this turns it into an applique patch. But on the Stellaire, Luminaire, and Avenir, once you purchase a scan and cut 325 or 330, you can actually connect them with a feature called My Connection and unlocks this really cool feature. So we can turn that monogram into a patch and we select the color that we want. So I'm just going to select that first baseline color. And now get this. This is going to turn this into an applique patch. So let's choose this middle one right here. There's a couple different options.
I'm swinging over to come closer. Okay. Okay.
Gloria, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to select that middle one and we're going to select satin stitch. Now we're also going to increase the width because right now this is like super skinny pressing itself.
Mm-hmm.
So let's increase this to 1. We'll hit OK and we're going to hit preview and we can see it gave us a tack down stitch and the satin stitch for an applique for that letter A. We'll hit next. We'll hit OK and it still keeps the flowers there. So now we're going to go into embroidery. We're going to select this first one right here. We're going to hit the
So
pocket.
it was a filled in stitch letter and it turned it into an applique.
Turn it into an applique. And
Mhm.
now get this. With that applique material stitch, with the brothers, if you hit this little button at the bottom, it sends it over to the scan and cut. And then we could just cut it out.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that
gotta
awesome?
watch John more. I gotta learn more. I want to learn everything that you're showing.
So
Okay.
that's a really cool feature.
Mhm.
Love it. So if you don't have the scan and cut already, I showed a lot of really cool things
Yeah.
yesterday with it.
Mhm.
And more to come soon. But once again, I'm going to circle back to our event. We're going to
Okay.
have those event machines at a really good price.
Mhm.
So you can
I know
always
Steve
give us a
ran
call.
in. Maybe he wanted
Yeah,
to
does
talk
Steve want to
too.
come in and
I'll
talk
go-
about
I'll
it?
go find out.
But yeah, My Connection, such a cool feature.
I wasn't really coming in to say anything, but that's okay. So yeah, but we have definitely event machines coming up. So our event is next week. We're setting up this Sunday at the Crown Plaza. So yeah, we're excited for it. We're ready for it. So we can't wait. So we have a couple more items, maybe 2 more.
Yep.
Just
And
these 2
The papers are like
under here.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have two more things to show you guys tonight, and then that'll be it because it's 9:15. It's bedtime, right? So 2 new items here. So the first one in the bubble is this green Panasonic compact iron. So I'm going to lay these down. Aren't these cool though? Neatest thing, being able to do this to turn those into applique. So it's a really, really neat thing. Did you print that?
Yeah, we printed our own custom fabric yesterday on the Print Moda.
Wow. Yep. Printed that on the Print Moda. That's great. So this is a compact iron from Panasonic. So we love our cordless Panasonic irons. We use them day in and day out. This one's a compact version, and so it's just new out. It's lightweight and only weighs 1.7 pounds. It's a small footprint. It's cordless that we love. So you can, it heats up in just about 50 seconds. It's got that high power, 1400 watts. So it's like the same wattage of one of the bigger irons. Non-stick plate on the bottom. And when you put it in the carrying thing, you can just put the lid on and you're ready to go. You don't even have to wait for it to cool down. And this one doesn't shut off. With those irons, sometimes they shut off and then you have to wait for heat back up. And this way it won't you don't have to wait for it to get back up. So what Brother machines will we have at the event? We'll have the Brother Avenir and the Brother NQ3550W. Those two machines plus a couple more. How long does it stay on? It stays on, there's no shut off. So it stays on until you turn it off. So that's the nice thing, is that while you're using it, you just keep it on and then it won't shut off. So we have the green one, and then we also have a nice red one too. So these were just new out. We just placed our order for a bunch of them. I ordered them, Gloria ordered them, and you know what that means. We usually get like an 18-wheeler that pulls up and has all these products in. So this is the red one. It's the same as the green one, just a different color. We'll have this iron at the event, so you'll be able to chance to use it and take a look at it. And I think that's it. Yep. Yeah. So we got the end of the night winner to do. Again, we always thank you guys for tuning into our shows, watching us, supporting us. It means a lot to us. It keeps us going, and we really do appreciate it. So 2 Ellens tonight. We got some Ellens that won. So Ellen Ford and Ellen McCauley. You guys are our end of the night prize winners, so we congratulate you guys. You guys are going to get a nice end of the night prize. So we're going to come in and say goodbye.
Yeah.
So we have tomorrow, Lori Kent is coming at 3 o'clock. We have an event with her. We have Fabric Frenzy Friday tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
So 2 doubleheader tomorrow,
Yeah,
2
I forgot
shows.
to tell them about
Yeah.
Fabric Friday Frenzy at noon.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice fabrics came in this week too.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, thank you all so much. We're deep into getting ready for the event,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Right, and
Yep.
but we'll keep you posted. Maybe we'll do some reels on Facebook of things going on, right?
Oh, and then the other thing I forgot to mention is my papers, they must be out there, but I'll just talk about it. So Patrick from Unique Sewing Furniture is coming all the way from Texas.
Okay.
And he's going to be here all week, and he's bringing a truckload of furniture
No,
that he's going
you're
to set.
kidding.
No, I'm serious.
Oh my gosh.
He's bringing a truckload of furniture to set up at the Crown Plaza.
Oh my gosh,
So
that's so wonderful.
This is
Oh.
furniture that's made in America. It is 100% real wood.
Oh,
It's not
I can't believe it.
MDF
Wow.
for that particle
We're gonna
board
have
and
to
stuff
do
like
shows
that.
right from there,
So
right?
So he's coming like there's this cutting
Oh my
table.
goodness! How'd you arrange?
con-
when
he
did you
contacted
do
us.
this? Wow,
Yeah.
that's so good.
And then he's bringing. I ordered a bunch of. I don't know if I told you. I ordered cabinets. So, but there's the thread storage. There's the thread storage container.
Ooh, I
box there with
like
dividers.
that. We need that in here.
But look, there's his solid wood cabinets.
Oh,
and
gorgeous!
the neat thing about his cabinets is you don't have to take the embroidery unit off, and it creates that flatbed.
Wow!
So you don't have to
I
move
can't
the
wait to
machine.
see. That is so awesome!
So
I
he's going
can't
to be coming
believe
all
it.
week. So if you are local and you wanted to come check out this furniture, we encourage you to come
Yeah.
stop over the event.
Yeah.
You don't have to be registered to come check out the furniture.
And you
Or
can
just
come
walk
look
around
at
and
our
see what we're
samples
doing.
too. We're
So-
gonna have lots of samples there, so
Ramona
it'll
said,
be
"Oh my
fun.
gosh, I've seen his furniture. It's so nice. It
Oh,
is very
good.
nice.
Okay.
It is solid. And you know what? There's no tariffs
Yeah.
on his furniture.
No.
Because it's 100% made
Made-
in America
no way.
with American wood.
Wow.
The wood comes from Michigan,
Uh-huh.
New York, Pennsylvania, and some other place.
Uh-huh.
But he's coming up.
Wonderful.
So
I
you know,
can't believe you
we'll be able to
finagled
order
that.
online. Yes, and he's
That's
he does
wonderful.
semi-custom. So if there's certain size or something you want, he'll do your whole studio for you. So
Wow.
we look forward to that. So
Oh yeah, that is so awesome. All right. Okay, we will see you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Thank
Right.
you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Bye-bye.